Cool, and we should be live. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me all good? Can I hear myself? Hello everyone, good evening. How is everyone doing? Happy Wednesday evening to you all. Hope you're all doing well. Tonight we're jumping onto Scotrail Express to showcase the lovely new update that came out yesterday, I think, which includes the 158 updates and guard mode and all that sort of good stuff. So, who we got in the chat? Let's have a little look. We've got Up the Gills, JG2K Gaming, Transport Havoc, Moonlight Bay, Rest in Peace, Bray, Rob, Luke, Swift Edit, Fierce. How you all doing? Good evening. Got 20 people in already. Excellent stuff. Hope everyone is doing splendid on this fine Wednesday evening. Hey Dragon, how you doing? How's everyone been finding this update? I think it's quite cool. So what we're going to do today, we're going to take this thing here, the Class 158, for a spin, and then we're going to do a run in the 380. We're also then going to do a run in the Azuma at some point, because there's a few Azuma services, and then we're also might do a bit of a run in the 170. So what I'm going to do first is do a poll whilst we do a bit of general admin and all those bits and bobs, and then we'll get into it. So what should we do first? Should we do the 158, because I'm guessing that's what everyone wants to see? The 148, no, the 158, the 170, an Azuma, or should we do what was the other one? 158, 170, an Azuma, or 380/385. 385. There we go. I'm gonna put Azuma. No. I'll tell you what we'll do. 158, HST, Azuma, or 380. I'm not even going to put the 385. They're the options you've got. Obviously, we've got the GWR HST in this update and all that sort of good stuff. At least there isn't a squirrel on the platform. No. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. That's going to bring me on to my first point. Apologies that I've not been streaming for a little while. If you're in the Discord, you will know why. I'm going to try and avoid talking about it today because obviously it's still a little bit fresh. But yeah, so I'm feeling comfortable enough to come back and do a bit of streaming. To be fair, I've been alright doing YouTube stuff in the background. It's more, it's just the general sort of thing with Shannon and whatever else. That's kind of been the main thing. So, things are sort of, we're processing things, and I'm just going to get on with it. So yeah, that's that aside. Obviously, I apologise for not streaming since like a week and a half ago, something like that. But we're back into it. We've got a stream today. I might be streaming Saturday night, and then there'll be some streams next week as well, because it's Christmas in a week's time. Christmas in a week's time. Can you believe it? Can you believe that we're almost at Christmas? I didn't know you were live today. Anyway, I'm sorry for your loss sorry for your loss. How are you handling PRs? Why were you not on live on Saturday? So, Luke, the very reason Saturday was a bit too soon. I was able to do some recording and stuff, but I couldn't. It was a bit of a difficult one. So yeah. But I feel comfortable enough to come back into it and drive some trains. Can't go wrong. Take your time. I appreciate that. What we're saying in the chat. We've got 22 votes. 158 is getting 23% of the votes. HST is actually winning with 32% of the votes. So we can certainly do a HST run. Don't you worry about that. Azuma's only 27%. Sorry to hear that. It's live. These things happen, but we're here to play trains, and that's the all important thing tonight. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm doing a Santa bus video tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Santa bus. Has anyone seen any Santas on the back of pickup trucks yet? I have. One knocked on the door the other day. It was great. Are you going to stream BR or Roblox on Saturday? I'm not too sure what I'm streaming on Saturday, actually. I kind of want to do like a viewer's choice sort of thing, talking about the seasons of reveals and all that sort of stuff. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I need to get this route. Well, I think there's some sales coming up at some point, isn't there? With it being Christmas, so keep an eye out. Hello, Train Spotter, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. The Azuma services should really be the 800, but still. Yeah, so I think it was a case of we might as well have a go of something, LNER, so it'd be cool to see the 800s. I'm guessing we'll see the 800s at some point. As you said, you don't want to talk about it. I won't name it, but I want to know that we're all here for you. After all, we're all your fans, and we will be here whenever you need it. I really appreciate that. It's really, really, really nice. Thank you very much. Have you seen the new Dutch route? I have. I've seen the one from today, the Zwolle to Groningen. Is that how you pronounce it? That looks quite good. I'm looking forward to giving that a go. Because it's going to be funky in the cab, innit? Because it's going to be high up. So we've got 2 more reveals. We've got the big one on, what day is it? Friday, on the 20th. So we'll see what happens. I'm all right. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. Richie, what do you think or hope is going to be revealed on the 20th? See, I don't know what's being revealed on the 20th. In fact, we've been specifically told that we're going to wait until, everyone finds out before we find out anything. So, hopefully, it's something big. I have my suspicions, but I'm not going to say what those are, just in case people go, oh, he said this, it must be confirmed, because at the end of the day, I don't actually know, but I do have some suspicions. Will we do the 380 today? Of course we will. Of course we will. I want to do a 380 at some point. So we're going to close it there on 32 votes. And the winner is the HST. That's fine. We can do the HST. That sounds good to me. Bit of a weird one that you all want to see the HST, considering it's the complete wrong one. How do you get to drive the Azuma? I'll tell you what. I'll show you the timetable for those of you not seen it or seen my update, my recent video. Megumi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Callum, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let's pop this on here. So obviously you get the 2. I don't know why it says 68 services. It really isn't 68. It's a lot more than that. So the original one has 234. So that's the original one there. And then we've got the Sprinter Express, so it's a much beefier timetable. 158 does what it did before, 4-line runs, all that sort of good stuff. I think they've just refined some of them, so that's that. And then we've got the 170 that does Croy to Glasgow. Goodness gracious me, I can't get my words out. Got 40 people watching. Hello to all 40 of you, by the way. Hope you're all doing splendidly on this fine Wednesday evening. Class 380 does Alloa to Queen Street and also does 4-line runs, which is quite. I think it subs in for most of, if not all of, the 380 services. In fact, 385 services even does it? That's a good question. I think it subs into the ones. I think it subs into the ones like the express ones. I think it subs into. I'm guessing so. Anyway, I don't know. I've got some freight on here as well. I don't have the RHTT installed or the Engineering Express one. Don't have them installed. We've got the Class 801. Here you go. Class 801 does a few things there. They've got the high-speed train, which is what we're going to do. And we're going to take it from Croy. We'll do. Is that all it does? Yeah, I think so. Right, that's fine. We can do a Croy service. That sounds good to me. We'll do that one. I'm doing good. Just played some football. Lovely stuff. Hey, Andrew, how are you doing? I feel like today is Friday. You wish. I hope the big reveal isn't a subscription thing like Train Simulator Classic. No, I'm hoping it's not. I think it's going to be a bit bigger than that. Let's get ourselves set up. So let's put that into there. Cool. In fact, no, we don't need to release the brakes. It's quite cool that we've got these services. It's just a bit like I don't know. It feels a bit like a sore thumb because it's not the the proper one, the whatever you call it, the InterCity one. Where was I? I'm playing City Bus Manager in Southend. Nice. Hey Gabriel, how you doing? Love Christmas sales, although I don't think Xbox sales will start until the 24th. All the AI HSTs I have passed have been in a 7 City livery. I should have probably downloaded one from the Creators Club before this. That would have been cool. I love the new timetable. Did you need the 158 to drive the Azuma? Yes, you need the Scotrail Class 158 DLC to unlock this timetable. A Double Spider, how you doing? And TFW, hope you're doing well. Evening, Christopher. I've just had my school Christmas dinner. Ooh, what did you have? Turkey? It's so weird that the 380 is on the route because it isn't anymore. To be fair, I think this sort of timetable, albeit not very realistic, it does utilise a lot more stock, and I quite like it. It kind of gives you the best of all time periods because it gives you pretty much everything you can run from the diesel stuff to the brand new stuff. So I quite like it, to be honest. I have the RHTT. I do have the RHTT. I don't have it installed, but the Engineering Express packs I don't have. Are we going yet? just thinking about it, I think. Are the doors still open? No. Am I doing something wrong here? Oh no, there we go. You can hear it now. There you go. Nice. Currently playing the timetable on foot and spawned into in the Leavenworth 158 and doing a shuttle run between Leven and Cameron Bridge. Nice. I've not had a look at the Leven livery. Yeah, I've not actually seen that. I don't think they'll announce something big on the 20th and they won't release for a year, and I'm not talking about Train Sim World 6. No, there won't be any Train Sim World 6. There can't be. It's far too soon. Hey Richie, I know I said hi before, but I had a sister in March and we had a dog who was deaf and she was not allowed to be in the front room. So last week we got told they got rid of her. Oh, that's not very nice. Have you seen the recent SCR news? What about the 390? Yeah, I have. It looks cool. Perez is gone. Perez is gone. Yes, he's gone. He's left. He's left the building. And in a way, I'm kind of glad because like there's been this whole thing of, oh, is he leaving and blah blah blah, or it's been confirmed that he's leaving. He's been having conversations with so and so and blah blah blah. I just want to see someone new in that Red Bull seat, to be honest. I want to see Lawson give it a good go, to be honest. With it being like, I think Verstappen's time is sort of slowly fade. As in, like, he's still a good driver, but I think, you know, the car slowly, it's been built around Verstappen, and I don't think it will be built around Verstappen for much longer. So it would be cool to see, you know, who can take up the challenge. I don't think Yuki will go to Red Bull. Richie broke the train already. Ah, you know it. You know it's not a RichyRail stream if I don't break the train. I had turkey, Yorkshire puddings, stuffing, and pigs in blankets and potatoes. Ooh, nice. I've got my Christmas dinner coming up soon. My work's Christmas do dinner, which is going to be nice. I've got a 3-course meal. I've got a starter of pork belly bite things. I've got a main of a turkey escalope or something, whatever you call it. And then my dessert is a biscotti cheesecake. Yum yum. The Engineering Express pack adds a couple of freight services with a few free 8.5 drags. There you go. So I've not got them, but I'm going to have a little look into them. Who shall replace him, Liam or Yuki? It'll be Liam. It's got to be Lawson. Lawson will be the one that will be replacing Perez. On the southeastern high speed, I've been trying to find out the failed class 385. Do you know where it is? Oh, I have seen it before. It's I want to say it's near Strood. The depot bit round there, but I could be wrong. Richie, what's your favourite route? My favourite route has got to be Birmingham Cross City, just because it was my home route growing up. But a close second is 5 Circle. A very close second is 5 Circle. If I didn't have Birmingham Cross City in the that's 380. If there wasn't Birmingham Cross City in the route, I'd definitely say 5 Circle. But then again, I feel like West Coast Main Line South is creeping up there. Definitely. One day ages ago, I was at a model railway club. I saw a train, measurement train, the yellow network HST, and it blasted its horn so loud. It's the reason I saw it at my MRC, because the MRC building is at a train station. Cool. Yeah, I think I've seen the network rail HSTs, because they're quite funky looking, because they're just 2 power cars, aren't they, or something like that. I finished school yesterday. Has everyone finished school then? Is everyone off for the Christmas holidays? I used to be UK tag. Yeah, I remember you saying that you changed it to up the gills. Who Junction? Yeah, Who Junction sounds about right. Something like that. Still can't wait for the Transport for Wales route. Oh, of course, yeah, we've not spoken about that yet, have we? The Transport for Wales route, or have we? Have we spoke about it? I don't know, I can't remember. But you know, the 150 and the 153 looks very good. Looks very, very good. I finish school early tomorrow. Really? Goodness. Well, it's Thursday tomorrow, so yeah, I suppose so. I suppose Friday will be a teacher training day, won't it? I finished school 4 years ago. I finished school, like, I finished year 11 in 2016. Yeah, 2016. And then obviously went to sixth form, finished then in 2018, and then went to uni, and I finished that 4 years ago. 3-4 years ago. I miss school. I do miss school. You'll hear it a lot from people about, like, you know, missing school, but trust me, it's once you've left, you'll understand. Someone's just joined the Discord server, so let me pop you in there. JJ, welcome to the Discord server. Let me pop you in there. Lovely stuff. So, a little bit of admin, a little bit of a cheeky plug. In fact, before I do that, start poll. What should we do next? Should we do a 158? Should we do Azuma? Should we do 380? Should we do 170? What we're thinking? Yeah, a bit of a cheeky plug. So some of you may remember a couple of streams ago, in fact the last stream, I said about potentially hoping to getting the channel to about 2.5k before the end of the year. We've had a bit of a mad growth over the last couple of days, considering that before versus after video on the West Coast main line, and we are, I think, around about, hold on, let me figure it out. Let me figure out my numbers. We are less than 90 subscribers away from 2,500, which that is pretty nuts, and it would be pretty cool if we could hit it by the end of the year. And I'm thinking, if we hit it by the end of the year, I'm thinking doing maybe a Q&A or something like that, if people want to see that. So what are people's thoughts on that? Old man, thanks. I do not miss school, I found it rubbish. Yeah, to be fair, you'll say that now, and then give it a couple of years, and yeah, you'll miss it. When you went on the Birmingham Cross City route as a kid, what trains did you go on? Well, the 323 obviously was the main one I went on. A lot of 323s when I was travelling in and around the Midlands. When I went to uni, and when I lived in Telford for a little while. I was travelling, and when I lived in Wales as well, I travelled on the Transport for Wales and the Arriva Trains Wales 158s. Also the 170s, the West Midlands Railway 170s, and some people want to say they call them the 172s. I travelled on them a lot. What else did I go on? Trying to think. 350s every now and then if I was going between Birmingham and Wolverhampton. All sorts, yeah. Maybe do the 158 in the Leavenworth livery. You can't do it in service mode, unfortunately. You can only spawn it in on free roam, which is a bit of a shame. Can we do a flyby? Not really much of a flyby. You probably said that a bit earlier on. But yeah, there you go, there's a flyby. Have you ever been to Scotland? I have indeed. I've been to Scotland twice. We went earlier on this year, when I went around March time. In fact, I remember before I went, I did a stream on this route to sort of look around Edinburgh. That's where we went, was Edinburgh. I went with the missus. It was like a birthday present for her. So we went to Edinburgh for it was like 2 days, and it was really nice, really good fun. And then I've also, about 5 years ago, I went on a what do you call it? With uni, we had like a field trip for like a week away. We went to Aviemore, which is near Inverness. I think the reveal on the 20th will be the Avanti West Coast Voyager. Oh, imagine! Oh, do you know what? I hadn't even thought about that. I like that idea, I do. But then again, that's a cool idea, but if it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be for the core routes. I'd be very surprised if it's for the core routes. Do you know what I mean? As in, like, I feel like if they released if the big announcement was focused around one of the core routes, then the German players and the US players would be a bit upset that there wasn't a big announcement for them. So I think it'll be something else. But I like your idea. Hello, Nightmare Gamer. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Has Scotrail Express had an update? Yes. If you go back about 20 minutes ago, you'll see that I showed off the new update and what you get in the new timetable. Or conversely, if you've not seen my new video, I do a whole showcase on it too. Everyone misses school eventually. They do indeed. They do indeed. The GWI HST in Scotland does not look right at all. Well, it's the closest thing we're going to get, isn't it? So I mean, I'm not complaining. It's cool to have some form of representation of the Inter-7 HSTs. I mean, is it the same HST? Like, because there's two versions of it, and there's a Midland Mainline one and this one. Is it the same engine, let's say? Have you ever been to Gurrock or Inverclyde? No, but Shan used to live in Gurrock for a little while. I think she was there for like 6 months. I've been to Edinburgh and Aberdeen. You know all the season reveals, when will it come out? What do you mean? What do you mean, like... Oh, panic. Do I know all of the season reveals? Yeah, the ones that have been announced. It would be cool to see a Voyager. I would love to see a Voyager. It'd be brilliant. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing good, thank you, Ryan. How are you doing? I think the final reveal, it has to be something bigger than that would affect the whole game, such as an added game mode or something substantial like that. Possibly. I like that idea. It'd be nice if they added station announcements. I know someone's going to get very angry about this, but I hate American trains. I don't think there's anything wrong with American trains. I don't like American freight routes. Goodness gracious, and they don't like me either. Did you get the HST? If you get, do you get the HST if you get the 158? No. So this is a layer, so you need to get Great Western Express for this, for this layer. Did you derail the train in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas back in the day? Oh yes, you know I did. You know I did. I was spadding and derailing and buffer mounting from a very young age. The one is a Valenta engine and the other is another type of engine. What do you think will be the big reveal on the 20th? I don't know. I like the idea of the Voyager. I think it'll be either a game mode or a really, really significant DLC. I don't know. What I do think though is it'll be something new, not something that we already know about. Do you know what I mean? Like things throughout the reveals have been stuff from the roadmap and stuff. So I think it's going to be something that no one knows about, obviously, other than the developers. How you doing, Daniel? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Not bad. Work today and tomorrow. Yep, work until the end of the week, and then I get 2 weeks off. I can't wait. I'll say I can't wait. I like my job, but you know, it's always good to have a week off. It'd be cool if they added working CCTV. That'd be cool. Yeah, I like that idea. I can't stand American freight routes either. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm not very good at them. When the season reveals come up, oh, when do I know? Like, do I know the release dates behind everything? No, I don't. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. What game modes could they add? Anything really. You know, all sorts of. I don't know. What would, if it was a new game mode, what would people want to see? That's a good question. Hello, it's Flamed. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is there a release date for the remaster of the Great Western Express? No, but I believe it was in the 0 to 3 month category in the November roadmap. So I think the nearest ones are ATS's route and the GWE remaster. I think they're the closest ones to release. Maybe on the 20th it's map editor for console. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I like the idea of that. I'm hoping someone makes a livery based on the 153111 once the World Fruit comes out. Maybe they could add dispatcher mode, possibly. Oh, Scottish Numpty. Let me hold on. Let me prepare myself. I've been to Pennycook, Dalkeith, Peebles, Galashiels, Tweedbank, Bonnyrigg, Musselburgh, Edinburgh, Livingston, Glasgow, Markinch, North Queensferry, Falkirk and Strathaven. Did I pronounce them all right? I'm guessing it'll be a big update, as not too long ago they did a survey of what things they would like to see in the game. Possibly. I like that idea. I reckon in about 2 years' time there'll be a new Steam engine. Signaler could be cool. On the 20th they could give a Great Western Express release date, and that it's releasing in the next couple of weeks. I would love to see announcements. You named it right. Hey, nice, yeah. Train Sim Classic for PS5. Oh, I'll let you all in on a little secret about Train Sim Classic. I've recently picked it up, and you can expect some videos on that very soon and some streams. Anyway, right. What are we doing next? Let's see what we've got. 40 votes in the poll, and we've got a lot of you saying Azuma. So, how about we do that then? How about a bit of Azuma action, yeah? Like that idea. 40 votes, that's incredible. Let's do that. Cool. We've also just had a couple of new subscribers, so thank you to the new people that have just subscribed. Welcome aboard. Hope you're all doing fantastic. TX goes short. I hope it will be them saying they're working on steam trains again. British A said something in the video about it would be cool to be a signaller, which I quite like the sound of. It'll probably not, but would be nice for either a BML update and including the 700 services for a bit of fun. Possibly. I think maybe even seeing like them announcing a new remaster. But I think because they're already working on a remaster, it kind of wouldn't really work. I don't know. It could be anything, couldn't it? So we'll certainly see what happens. What we're going to do, we're going to do Aberdeen from Polmont. That's what we'll do. That works nicely. We'll do that. Cool. This is going to be cool because this is the first time we'll be able to drive the Azuma away from the East Coast Main Line. Do you know what I mean? I would like station announcements. There kind of is already station announcements, isn't there, with the stand clear of the train and whatever, all that sort of stuff. When is the Croydon video coming out? Who says there's a Croydon video coming out? Got 50 people watching. Hello to all 50 of you. What on earth is that? Is that the Scotsman? Have we just spawned in when the Scotsman's here? Let's have a little look. Cheeky little look at this. Hold on. I hope that they announce they've got a fast camera for the console. Oh, hello. Hello. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You've travelled a long way, ain't you? Anyway, right, let's get ourselves set up. So, would these actually call at Polmont? We need to put that into full. Cool. Nice. The final reveal isn't TrainsimWorld 6. Evening, Alex, how you doing? British Railways is getting an update, as there's quite a few sneak peeks. When's that update coming out? Because I'll try and get a new bit of recording on it when the update comes out. This is quite cool, this. Come on. Off you go. So obviously a lot of people will say that this isn't quite realistic because it's the 801, but I quite like the fact that we've got an 800 service or an 801 service. Imagine if they announced that the 800's coming out. Uproar. There'll be an uproar. I think signalling mode would be really difficult for them to implement on consoles. Will you be double dipping on your favourite routes, i.e. both the PS5 and PC? Of course I will. I mean, I've already got the TrainsimWorld 5 routes on the PC, so you know, as time goes on, I'll build up a collection on there too. Good news, I should be upgrading to Gen 9 for Christmas. Hey, congratulations! I would like Sam Pancras to Bedford with the HST and the 700. I love the Preston Carlisle route. It's a good route, very good route. Old meets new, yeah. Good evening, N8 Scooby. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Could you buy and review some Armstrong Powerhouse mods when you start doing TSC videos? I'll certainly see. I've not bought anything other than the. Well, I've not actually bought the main one. I requested a key for it, but I've not bought anything anything like other than the main stuff for TSC. So with time, I might do. Yeah. Hello, Kerbal Cat. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Did I say that twice? I probably did. Well, I doubly hope you're doing well. The L and the R's run straight through. It's not too much of a problem. It was just a sort of just a little stop. What platforms is the update on? All of them, I believe. Scotrail bought the GWR HSTs, so they're same kinda. But when they bought the HSTs, they were still in the GWR livery, so it's kind of accurate. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Currently waiting for the Great West. I'm currently doing the Great Western Railway route at the minute. I can't wait for that to come out. You can imagine there'll be a lot of content on that because there's so much new stuff coming to that. I don't know when the update for British Railways Roblox is, but there are rumours of it coming out in the new year. We were on the same service, so I'll race you. Come on in. Hello Dexter, how you doing? How's Dexrail going? I'm good, how are you, Richie? I'm doing very well, thank you, Kerbal Cat. Very well indeed. We are currently driving a Class 801 Azuma on the recently updated Scotrail Express route. Giving it a good old go. This will be nice. Because this is the sort of best way to view the route, isn't it? It'd be cool to have the 800s on the 5 circle. Or the 801s, obviously, but you know, I know they don't quite work. I'm currently doing an HST service. I'll tell you what we'll do. I like this interaction, so what should we do next? Just so everyone can see what's going on with the update. 158, 170, 380 or 385. It's quite fitting because we've done a diesel high-speed train, we're now doing an electric high-speed train. So should we do a diesel commuter and then an electric commuter? There you go. Did you see the 390 sync peak for SCR? I did indeed. Looked quite exciting. I mean, I'm hoping that they release it in like 6 months' time, so it gives me time to you know, actually get the express routes in SCR. I did the same, both Series X and PS5 have routes on both now, but buying the special edition on PS5 when it was on offer was a real bargain. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. I should have bought special edition on the PC over the autumn sales, but I didn't. That would have been the best one to do. Beans on toast for dinner? Ooh, nice. We had pizza. We had half pepperoni, half cheeseburger. Very nice. Like half cheeseburger pizza from Farm Foods. I'm excited for the Cardiff City network to arrive so I can finally make the Arriva reboot. Dexrail is doing lovely stuff. Definitely GWR. It's going to be the best update we're going to have. Yeah, because Liam from Dovetail does incredible job. Look what he did with West Somerset. It was top notch. Very nice. I do have that on my wish list. I'm currently doing a 710 on the West Coast Main Line. This route is not too bad. And tell you what, this timetable, now that it's had such a big update, I feel like the timetable makes the route a lot better because there's so much different stuff you can do. Beforehand, with the original timetable, it was just Edinburgh to Glasgow, but in this new one you can do a lot more in different pieces of rolling stock, which is quite nice. There is a PC mod for the Class 800. Yeah, I've seen that, but I don't own the East Coast Main on the PC, or I don't have the 5 circle mod, 5 circle route to use the enhancement mod. Hello, Ride and Roller Coaster. How you doing? Well, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Got 60 people watching. Hello to all 60 of you. Hope you're all having a splendid evening. Thank you all for coming in and enjoying this new update with me. I much appreciate it. No 801 on 5 circle wouldn't work. No wires after Haymarket. Exactly. Yeah. As we were allowed on our phones in lessons today, to do whatever we want. I have my Xbox Game Pass app, so I can play TrainsimWorld on the go. Oh, nice. That's quite cool. I tried doing that on the PS5 app, and it's good, but it really rinses your battery. Ever since 5 Circle came out, I really want the 800. I left the route. So I win. I win by default. Nice. I'm happy with that. I think the SCR update will be in a few months. Have you seen I think the Class 390? Yes, I have indeed. Yeah, I've seen that, and I'm gonna hopefully earn enough money to get an express train, because I've never driven any of the express trains on the SCR. We will do some SCR over the Christmas period, I think, in some British Railways. We'll see what happens. Now that I've got the PC, I can give it a good go. I just need to try to figure out the livery designer. Hey Odin, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I don't see the GWR livery for the HST much as I've downloaded the InterCity one. I should have done that, shouldn't I? Oh well. GWR started all the way in train stations the GWR started all the way in TrainSimWorld 2, which is crazy to think about. I think it was TrainSimWorld 2020 that was GWR, wasn't it? Longer than that. Hey Roy, how you doing? Can you get the InterCity livery from the Creators Club after this? I would say yes, but we've already done the HST, so I want to have a little look at some of the other stuff on the new update. I think if I would have known beforehand, I would have done it. I also don't like going onto the Creators Club midstream because everyone asks me to look at stuff, and then it takes ages to actually get into a service. The 91 was planned to come to SCR but was cancelled. It's rather fitting, really, because there's the 91s are always cancelled. Have you seen the TrainSimWorld's SCR liveries? Can't wait for someone to make a Stepford Express 390 now. Yeah, I think I saw. What was it now? The SCR one. I can't remember. I think someone re-liveried the 170 to look like the Stepford Connect 357. Hey Richie, sorry I'm late. No worries, train views. We were early today actually. We started a little bit earlier than normal. Well, I would normally start at 6, but we started at 7. Well, we're going to start at 7, and I started a little bit earlier just because I could. Let me put that in there. I would have started even earlier, but me and Sham played a bit of GeoGuessr for a while. Would you want to see some videos on GeoGuessr? What is going to London's King's Cross? Why is it going to London's King's Cross, but it's going up north? What, this one? It obviously goes through here to King's Cross and then carries on straight through here. You should get the Airlink next, as it's technically a bit of an express and connect. When you arrive at Edinburgh, can you show us the Levermouth livery? Yeah, remind me. It'd be cool to see a 91 in TrainSimWorld 5. The 91 was never planned for SCR, it was just a person's application. That's one I'd like to see, the 91. The waterline ones for TrainSimWorld 5 look really cool. Class 323 was also supposed to be in SCR but got cancelled. No! My beloved 323. I was doing a tutor lesson. I had a glitch on the West Coast main line over Shap where ID197 had a glitch on the West Coast main line over Shap, and he told one of the ambassadors about the glitch, and he said the ambassador would check and fix it, but he claims it's the same. Well, you got to bear in mind that if someone spots something and says, like for example, if you say to me, "Oh, there's something broken in a game," and you ask me to report it back to Dovetail, it won't be fixed overnight. So, you know, for example, there was the one in West Coast main line over Shap with the 87, wasn't there? The 87 guard mode, which it has been mentioned by a few people, and I believe they're working on it. But obviously, it's not going to be. They've got to fix it and test it before they release it. So, if someone said something in a live stream or something saying, "Oh, this needs fixing," and it's not been fixed yet, just bear with it because it takes time. I'd like to see them do the LNER 43 and 91 in TrainSimWorld 5. It goes from Inverness to London. What, this service? Yeah, it goes. This one's Aberdeen, which is weird because wouldn't Aberdeen services go down the 5 circle? I could be wrong. The only thing that is the liveries don't work for all players who drive the HSD. Only works for the AI. Who won at GeoGuessr? Shandid. Only just. It was a bit neck and neck at one point. The current livery, LNER livery on the 225s is so damn gorgeous. Trust me, I know. I really like it. I travel on the 225s probably at least 2 or 3 times a week. In fact, most times I travel on a 225 on the way back home. I would love to see the Class 91 because 1, I love it, and 2, Greater Anglia had them. I live near Norwich. Was that the GNER? Is that what they were? Somebody once told me that Bovril's in the building. Welcome, Bovril, to the live stream. How you doing? Yeah, Aberdeen goes down the 5 circle. Oh well. All my 350 reskins keep popping up whenever I'm on the West Coast main line. Yeah, I also... Do you know that segment I did for Train Sim, for the TrainSimWorld channel, where I did the 323 on the Birmingham Cross City? I had to uninstall my 323 livery, my RichyRail liveries, because I did a run that I'll let you into a little secret. So when I recorded that segment, I had to redo it twice because every time my RichyRail 323 kept popping up, and I thought, I've got to showcase this to potentially, like, you know, it was one of them sorts of things where it needed to be kind of like vanilla, and I was like, I need to turn these off. But the problem was, because I had 2 versions of the livery installed, it kept spawning them all the time. I think on the West Coast main line as well, the 350s keep popping up for me. My liveried 350s. I've never been able to complete the International Rescue Service on the TSW4 launched German route. I always get stuck behind a never-moving train. Have you tried deleting it? Got a voice on you. I'm impressed. Not too bad, mate. Yourself? I'm not doing too bad. Yeah, certainly better than what I was last week. But yeah, I appreciate your support, and I'm not doing too bad. It's Christmas next week, so we can't complain. What if the 20th is the season reveals will be the Class 91? That would be cool. I don't know. It could be anything, couldn't it? It could be anything. ID 197 whines over bugs and things. Is he one of them? One of them characters, eh? We don't talk about them characters, we talk positively here. If you find any problems with the game, they will get sorted, and if they don't get sorted, just have a laugh at them, because bugs creep up in all sorts of games. Believe it or not, one of the best games in the world, Grand Theft Auto 5, is riddled with bugs. But the thing is, you don't spot them. You don't spot them because sometimes, like, bugs sneak in and they become gameplay features. There's honestly, every single piece of software you know is riddled with bugs. But sometimes they're built in a way where the bugs are actually beneficial. What does everyone think it's going to get said on the 20th? We'll certainly see. It's going to be something, I don't know, it could be something big. There's a lot of hype behind it. I wish SCR did the season reveals. Yeah, but to be fair, that wouldn't really work because it's not really DLC, is it? Talking of the RichyRail trains, 390s will be soon in the 390s will soon have a nice blue livery. Lovely stuff. A nice blue livery. Blue. 225 Electra Class 91 would be great if it came to the East Coast Mainline South. Oh, now you're talking. Hope I get a new phone for Christmas because my phone has got a broke screen. What phone would you want to get? That's the spirit. Say what you want to keep. That's the spirit. Say you may want to keep a keen eye on the post office soon enough. Ooh, okay. Oh, have you still got the post office? The address for the post office? That's cheeky. What's the votes for so far in the poll? There's 53 votes. 30. The 380 is winning with 40%, and then the 158 is not too far behind it. I can hear. I can hear. Ah, oh, there we go. Look at that. We've got some diesel high-speed action and some electric high-speed action. Wonderful stuff. If only that was the Scotrail one. It would look absolutely beautiful, wouldn't it? Very fitting. Arrived at Glasgow in the HST. Sorry, so the votes are 380 with 40%, the 158 34%, the 170 has 17%. Got another 158 going there. Got a double one there, look at that. Very nice. And the 385 is losing. Womp womp womp. Good evening, Train Hunter, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to drive the 66710, my favourite 66. Hello, Train Former, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. There was a game which I played, there was a bug where the enemy would climb an invisible ladder in the sky, and it was hilarious. There is some bugs, my favourite bug in this game, right? My favourite bug of all time in TrainSimWorld was the one on Cathcart Circle when all the passengers kept flying up to space. I found it hilarious. I thought it absolutely brilliant. I mean, also, as well, don't forget, do you know the objective failure thing? Do you know when in TrainSimWorld where when you skip a station it fails the objective and skips to the next one? Do you know that weren't actually meant to be a gameplay feature? That was an accident. It was an accidental. It was like technically a bug, but they kept it in because people liked it. Probably the 20th reveal will be TrainSimWorld 6. Imagine. I've got an idea. So I've got an idea. I will say this idea once it's been released because I don't want to cause too much. I don't want to cause anything any unnecessary speculation. But I've got an idea of what it could be based around. I'm quite excited that the 323s and newly made Class 805s are running to Blackpool now. That's upsetting. Why has he not done that? You're a noisy sod, you, aren't you? Right to the end. I had a PS5 for a while now. Should I set it up? Yeah, go for it, Fierce. Do it. Does anyone know? Anyone else think a line on the New York City subway would make a great route, like the London Underground Bakerloo line? That'd be cool. That would be cool. To be fair, when they first announced the Harlem line, I thought that was going to be a subway line. Probably something like the 15 or the S24 Ultra. You might do. You'll have to let me know. You'll have to let me know. Have you seen how SCR is adding the Pendolino, not only the 9 car, but also the 11 car? Yeah, we were talking about that a little earlier on, actually. A lot of hype around this 390 in SCR. What route are you on? We are currently on the Edinburgh-Glasgow route, the Scotrail Express. My favourite is when the Scotrail 158 became a plane. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, but that was me just purposely trying to break the game. Have you been on a Class 807 yet? No, I haven't. I haven't yet, no. I find it so funny that I thought 15 minutes ago, what if Richie had a live stream on Edinburgh-Glasgow route, and then I went to YouTube to search for a tutorial on the game and I saw him streaming. Ah, there you go. It's almost as if you knew. When the new Dutch route announced in the Seasons Reveals, he betted that it was full of bugs. Well, more jokes on him then. If he thinks it's full of bugs and then buys it. Whoops. That's the thing. That's the thing I don't get right. These hater channels will happily buy the product, but they'll purposely buy the product just to completely, well, a lot of people, let's be real, hate on it for views, if I'm honest. But each to their own. Everyone's got their opinions, and that's a beautiful thing about the world. Everyone's got their opinions. Let them want to do what they want to do. Passengers were in the middle of the tracks, nowhere near civilization on the West Coast Main Line, and every time the train would hit them, they would fly into space. 20th might be a new immersion feature. Ooh. Gotta go. Thank you for coming in, Train Foreman. Much appreciated. Hello, GSEC, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. How you doing, Geese? Did you see the Netherlands route? I did indeed. That train looks cool. It also shocked me that it's a really long, it's quite a long route, 105 kilometres, isn't it? It's a lot longer than what I thought it was going to be. Richie, have you seen the Enter Boris Johnson vegan sausage roll? I think I tried vegan sausage roll. That's a monster hit with that bakery chain, isn't it? I've also seen the one where he's like, what did I have for dinner last night? I had steak and oven chips. There should be a 390 in Edinburgh. I've not seen any just yet, but there is meant to be 390s in the timetable. There's plenty of stuff going on here, isn't there? It's the busiest I've seen it. Oh, hello. Hello, you. Oh, you're a sneaky little sausage, you. Let's have a little look at you in a second. I'm driving a Voyager in TSC on the North Wales coast. I may or may not have just recently done that, and I really, really enjoyed it. I've done a video on TSC, and I really enjoyed it. It's a lot better than what I thought it was going to be, because there's a lot more to it in the sense that you have to really pay attention to what you're doing. And I think you'll like. I've done a video on it, and I think you'll like it. The 158 grew. Oh, that's interesting. 158 grew wings and a tail, and when you zoomed out. 390 and SCR is basically going to be the new era of trains, because now they are going to have no excuse to make other trains like the 800 series. Also, because it's a longer variant of train, so it's sort of like it's going to be a bit of a pinnacle change, let's say. Remember to show us the Levermouth livery. Okie dokie, I won't forget. Hold on, I firstly want to have a little look at something, because I spotted something just a second ago. And I want to make sure it's still there. There's a 158 there, coming in there. This is the busiest I've seen it, if I'm honest. Hold on. Hello, I see it. I see you there. I can't get round there, though. Ah, no, you can't get round. That's a shame. How are you supposed to get around there, then? Ah, darn. Can't get to it. That's upsetting. Right. Well, anyway, you can see it. You can see the Pendolino. There it is. That's cool. Pendolinos, 158s, 380s, 385s, Azumas. It's feeling a lot busier here now, and I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway, let me get back to the chat. How you doing, Foxual? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I've been kicked out. Brilliant. How far can we go? Okay. You've kicked us out the seat, so now you can take us somewhere. How far can we get in the Azuma? Let's go. We're going. We're moving. This is exciting. Sit in the second man's seat. Yeah, go on in. How far are we going to get? Come on, Azuma. Take us somewhere nice. Look at this geezer. Have any of you seen on TikTok that Trotsky geezer? I reckon that's him. He's taken us somewhere. Where are we going? There's another one over there, look. Another Azuma. That's going at the same time. Or we're going to have an Azuma race. I wonder if we're going to have an Azuma race. There's something else coming in behind there. Is that another Azuma? A lot of them, isn't there? There's another Azuma coming in. There's loads of Azuma. What's going on here? Okay, hold on a minute. I've not seen this many Azumas in Waverley at one given time. This is very busy. I like it. Does anyone know why my TrainSimWorld 2021 routes won't transfer to TrainSimWorld 5? They should do. What platform are you on? How many people have been to Peppa Pig World? Not enough people. Sorry, I was in the workshop. Let me know. Let you know about what. If you are utilising my local post office, let me know. Did you know AI cars honk at the free cam if you block them? Yes. Edinburgh didn't update on this route. It should have done. Oh no, do you mean with the thingamajigs where you can't glitch through? Do you know how to uncouple the Voyager on TSC? Oh, not a clue. I've not got that far. I'm hoping after after the new Welsh route, they do another route with like real station. Possibly. I mean, part of me feels like they're going to do a thing very similar to with Scottish stuff, because obviously they did Cathcart Circle, which was a bit of a smaller route. And to be fair, it's a similar sort of style because it's a network style route. So I think they're doing a smaller Welsh route to see how well it does, and then they'll do longer Welsh routes eventually, like, you know, what they've done, what like Rivet have gone and done. There might even be a third party in the works that focus just on Welsh routes, you never know. Hey Anita, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. The camera can't go far from the train you're driving. There's a limit of how far you can go in the camera mode. I would have tried and it broke the game. The trains from Benina Line look like the trams. That's one I need to give a go of, Benina Line. Can you do the next route? We will do certainly soon. Drive the class 380 to Queen Street. Vogue 380 please. Yeah, I mean if you want to... where are we at? Hold on. Currently the 158 is winning. The 158's got 38%, the 380's got 37%. So you need to get your votes in, and quickly. Again, I may be, although real talk, if you want me to delete the address, please do tell me. No, I'm not bothered. It's only a post office. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. We're going somewhere. How far can we get? How far can we get in the Azuma? This is exciting. We're gonna get. It's gonna kick us out, isn't it? I remember going this way back to Yorkshire. We're going back to Yorkshire, everyone. Let's go. Watch this break the game. It's already looking like we've broken the... Oh, okay. We're back in the cab. Come on, let's go. What are the votes for the next service? Edinburgh on Fife is different to Edinburgh and Glasgow. Check out the exits on the platforms. Drive the 158. I'll drive for whatever wins. Off we go. Look at this. Exciting. Colton Tunnel. Off we go. I have a feeling we could go quite far. You're left without your passengers. It's not me driving, it's this guy. Oh, here we go. We're still going. We're still going. We can't get out, though. Where are we? We've gone into a mystical land. I'm scared that the train's just going to pop out. So we've broken the game, and now we're no longer in Edinburgh. That's fine. Oh, here we go. Where are we going? Where are we going? Is that thingamajig there? Arthur's Seat. It looks like it. How far can we get? Come on, Azuma. Let's go. Let's get going. Well, it's stopping. Oh, okay. We're completely off the map. That's fine. Ah. Oh. What? What? How on earth have I done that? Well, that's cool, I guess. We've still got the Azuma, just the front of it. Can we drive it? I wonder. No, I can't drive it. Hold on. Can we do anything with it? No, we can't do anything there. Wait, hold on. It's in neutral. So can we apply power? No? No? Okay, that's fine. Can we go through here? I hate to break it to you all, but the rest of the train has disappeared. So we are currently stuck here just outside of Edinburgh in the middle of nowhere, apparently. We're not going anywhere anytime soon, sorry people. There's a toilet though, so if you are, you know, that scared that you need the toilet, there is one on board. It also just said door on there. Can you open the toilets? Ah dear. Well, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? That's a bit problematic. We can't Oh, and I've fallen off the train. Well, that's interesting. I don't think that should have done that, but that's okay. It's still driving, apparently. Apparently so. Yeah, okay. How far can we go? Can we just keep walking? Let's just keep walking, everyone. Let's go. In fact, hold on. Can we spawn something in? This is going to break my game, this, isn't it? I shouldn't be doing this. You said you wanted to see the leaving livery, so let's do that. I'll show you the leaving livery. There you go. There's the leaving livery. Lovely stuff. Looks very nice. Let me get in. How far can we go in the 158? We need to make sure everything's on. It doesn't like this, you know. DRA off. We've fully broke this. This just looks stupid, doesn't it? We've got the 158. Can we couple up to it? What coupler is on the thingamajig? No, it's not the same coupler, is it? Can we? I've got an idea. Everyone, I've got an idea. I shouldn't have had this idea, but I have an idea. Ah, dear. Is this gonna work? If this crashes the game, I'm sorry, but we're gonna put this Azuma out its misery. What do you think? Yeah? Is this gonna do anything? What? What? How has it done that? Oh my god, my 158 became an Azuma. Oh, right, enough of that. We need to go back to the main menu. Oh, dear me. It is a ghost train. It is a ghost train. Dear me. The 158 gave birth to an Azuma. I can't believe it. Oh, brilliant. And that is why you don't break the game, peeps. That's why you don't do it. Anyway, what's next? What are we doing? 72 votes, right? And the 380 is won. And that, folks, is what is known as a clip. There you go. A short. That's how I do my YouTube shorts. Oh, dear me. In all that carnage and chaos, we've just had a new subscriber, so I much appreciate it. We've also got 380 winning, so we're going to do some 380 action from to Glasgow, Queen Street, methinks. Hey, Casual, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. What we're going to do? We're going to do commuter service, I think. We'll do that one. That one looks nice. We'll do that one there. In fact, we'll do relatively the same sort. No, that's not. No, not do that one. Do that one. What have you just done? I broke the game. Of course I broke the game. You tuned in at the wrong time. Well, the right time. Also the wrong time. What's really upsetting is that I've just done all that and we've got 26 likes. I think that deserves a few likes. What do you think? I did indeed. I did mess up the game. Right, this is exciting. I'm excited to give the 380 a go. My cat's running around as well. Have you seen the Pendolino at Waverley? Yeah, we've just seen it. We have just seen it. I'll see if there's another one. No, there's not one just yet. But it would be over there. And then it would go to Haymarket, wouldn't it? Can you do a snowy run after that? Yeah, we'll do a snowy run in the 158 to close things off. Right, let me get back to the chat because I feel like I missed a lot of comments there. This is like Forza Horizon 4. Here we actually have 2 days of Christmas, the 25th and the 26th. Ah, nice. There you go. Pendolinos are every 2 hours from Waverley. Ah, got you. Okay. Maybe the 2-car diesel 158 had fun with a 7-car electric 807 and gave birth to a 9-car bi-mode 801. That's a lot. That's a lot of words. Oh, we're gonna race a 170. Come on, let's go. Are we actually gonna get beaten by the 170? No, I don't blooming think so. Come on. Come on, come on. Leave that 170 in the dust, please. We don't want to be losing to a 170. Yeah, how about you wait there, eh? Does the 380 come with a new update? No, it's a separate DLC. The only things that come with the update are the base stuff is the 158 and the 385. I tell you something, whilst we're on the topic of train spotting and stuff, if any of you have ever been to Edinburgh, or if any of you ever plan to go to Edinburgh, I'll show you the best place to train spot. It's meow. Hello. It's the other side of that building. I can't get to it, but oh, have you broken down 170? That's fine. Well, I guess that my technical issues will never be resolved with the GWI route not transferring to TrainSimWorld 5. Sorry, I did see your comment earlier on. Pop in the comment in the chat again what happened, and we'll see if we can try and sort something. Yeah, the best place to train spot is here. Really good place to train spot up here. We all ready for the return? The return of Steam. Is that what you want to see on the 20th? Return of Steam. After Haymarket, the next stop is Falkirk High. It is Falkirk High, and then it's Lenzie, and then it's Bishop Briggs, and it's Glasgow Queen Street. That's interesting. So we don't stop at Polmont or whatchamacallit, Polmont or Linlithgow. I have been there and I saw 190 going into Edinburgh. Yeah, when I spotted from that bit, I saw 390s, 334s, 158s, 170s, a couple of 158s and 170s, Azumas, quite a few Azumas. That's what's coming. I can feel it. Go to the park next to the station. What, a Haymarket? What do you think about doing some in real life train spotting videos? I've already done a couple of them. There's plenty of train spotting stuff already on the channel, but I'll be certainly doing more. I'm going to be doing a bit of a what to expect in 2025 from me sort of video sort of thing, like an update at the end of the year, because I've got a few ideas. There's a few things I want to do. Hello you. There's a cat here. Mainly the content will stay the same, train simulation and train stuff, but there's a few different avenues I want to take it in the new year, so hopefully you all enjoy that. Hook me out. Got to be a new route, possibly. I think it's got to be something new. It's something that isn't on the roadmap. I'm pretty sure, but like I say, I don't know. I really don't know. Realistically, this train should be stopping at Polmont, Linlithgow, Croy, and then skipping Bishopsbridge and Lenzie. My mate has a theory about the SCR update. 2.0.1 came out 2 days after the sneak peek. The 390 picture was taken at 2021 in game time. Oh, what's going on here? And he thinks it will come out tonight at 2021, 2 days after. Well, there's 20 minutes. 20 minutes if that's the case. I haven't uploaded on my channel for 3 months. Well, get uploading. Get uploading. For New Year's Eve, why don't you do a stream on a bit of everything like TrainSimWorld to TrainSimWorld Classic? I could do, but that'd be a bit hard logistically, because I'd only be able to do West Coast Main on Overshap or MBTA commuter on TrainSimWorld, and then on TSC I'd only be able to do the base stuff, and then obviously Roblox is Roblox. I could do though. I own the physical copy of TrainSimWorld 2020. My Long Island Railroad route transferred fine, but the core routes did not transfer despite being installed and available to purchase on TrainSimWorld 5. What platform are you on again? If you've got one of the routes, you should be able to get all of them, because I think what happens is when you transfer from disk with a physical copy, I'm pretty sure Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you own TrainSimWorld 2020 and it on a certain platform and it recognises it, then you should be able to claim the TrainSimWorld 5 versions of the TrainSimWorld 20 things. If it is Steam on the 20th, it should be at least a big loco, like a big boy or an A4 or something. It's highly unlikely the update is tonight, but there's always a chance. Yeah, wasn't the last update like at stupid o'clock? I don't like how TSE is cheaper than TrainSimWorld, because TrainSimWorld's a lot more work. How do you record TrainSimWorld 5 videos and streams on PS5, and how do you edit them? I record all through the PS5. So all my PS5 stuff, like streaming, for example, I literally press the share button on the PlayStation 5, and then press share to YouTube. Done. Job's a good one. That's all I do. We're going a bit too quick around here. As for recording, again, you can record up to an hour's worth of gameplay, like in one given time on PlayStation 5. And then there's also something called the Share Factory on PlayStation. The Share Factory is like an editing software, essentially, and you can basically splice your clips how you want to. That's how I do all my PS5 content. And then if I do any like PC content, I'll do it obviously on the PC, and I use Kden Live to edit it and OBS to record it. Xbox Series X, you shouldn't have any problems then. So, have you got all the stuff installed? Have you downloaded the game? Have you like put the disc in, downloaded everything, and all that sort of stuff? And then does it recognise in your store that you own them things? Because it might just be a case of having to re-download them. Do a flyby at Newbridge Junction, where I'm not too sure where that is, so we'll do one now. Oh, my cat's getting excited. Same issue with the route. Email Dovetail and with support. You own the game. Okay. Yeah, so that's another one. If you get in contact with Dovetail, you should be able to get. They should be able to provide you with like an activation code or something. That's a leaving service, that, isn't it? That's come from leaving. I'm going to stream on Saturday or Sunday. Oh, nice. How long does it take to edit? So normally, to make one video, it will probably take the same time as it is to stream, to be honest. One video takes about 3 hours from start to finish, easily. Because I normally record for about an hour, and then, or sometimes half an hour, depends what I'm doing. Like, for example, the video that I did yesterday, the video that I did today even, I recorded it last night. I started recording at 8 o'clock, I finished recording at 8:45, and then started editing it this morning before work. So I started editing about 7 o'clock, and then I managed to complete the edit by about 8 o'clock, and then I had to process it. So to process it, it takes about 20 minutes, and then to upload it takes another 20 minutes. So in that time, I either do something else, or if I'm solely doing it, then I will make the thumbnail and all that sort of stuff. Once it's uploaded, I'll watch it all through, put the timestamps in, make sure it's all good, make sure there's no problems in it. I'll put it all together. I'll make all my like little key card bits throughout the thing, and then it's ready to upload. So it does take a long time to do one video. That's why I don't post. Like, I know that some other people that do this sort of content will do a video and get it out straight away, because they've got like a setup where it's sort of like a stream setup, and then they can just like film it and then put it out straight away. But for me, I'm really particular with my edits. Like, I like a really edited down video, because for me, with a video like with a game like this, there's like periods of time for like 2 or 3 minutes. There's not really much to say, unless you're doing a stream and you can obviously talk to people in the stream. But when you're doing a video, I find it really hard to fill the void, and I don't like awkward silences where you just hear the train, if you know what I mean. I like to just keep talking, and like it makes the video a bit more appealing in my eyes if there's something happening, like there's some form of like dialogue or something, if you know what I mean. And that's why I don't upload as much as other YouTubers, because for me it takes that 3 hours to record it and to make the video, get it all out, and then I thoroughly check it. I do thoroughly check my videos, because you know, there could be anything in there. Like, there could be a time where I forget to edit one piece. There was one bit, it was a transport, no it wasn't, it was a train life video. I made a train life video and I reviewed it, and I'm glad I did, because there was a clip where I burped. I did a really long burp, and I thought that was meant to be cut out. There's a bit where I had to pause the game, burp and whatever, and that little 5-second clip accidentally slipped its way in, so I had to go back in and delete it and do the whole process again. So yeah, I am very particular with it. What are you screaming at? It's not your dinner time yet. It's not your dinner time yet. It's not time for your dinner yet. I feel like it's going to be too hype to be a Loco DLC. How long? I'm going to stream. What's wrong with Transport? Is it going to be an SCR stream? What, this weekend? We'll see what happens. I'm not too sure. It all very much depends. I'm gonna. In all honesty, I would like to do. Do you know when they announced TrainSimWorld 5 and we did a stream where we spoke about it? We talked about all the different bits and bobs. I want to do something like similar to that, like a live stream where we do like a viewer's choice and then talk about the season reveals. So it'll probably be, TrainSimWorld 5 related. But it all depends. If they announce something big that we can stream specifically on the Saturday, then yeah, we can do. What are you screaming at? I'm trying to speak. You're being very rude. You're being very rude. No, you're being rude. Oi, Kev, you're gonna knock the tree down. Oi! Give up, you two. Hold on. Let me go sort my cats out. I'm gonna keep my train rolling, and then I'll sort my cats out. I'll be right back. And just like that, that is the cats successfully sorted. And also, a bit of multitasking from me, being able to have the route still running. I'm happy with that. Right, let me catch up with the chat. You know, I've done all that running around. I've been to the toilet and all sorts whilst this train's still been running, and I've not put my laptop on charge. So let me do that. Right, professional streaming from me, eh? I could have just gone and left you with a pause screen, but no, I'll let you see the potential of a spad. Good, that, innit? Let's have a look. Is there a Train Sim World Tycoon game? Yes, there is, but I think there's a few issues with like the audio and stuff. I think there's like a copyright issue. I think I've seen that like the actual main menu music, there's a copyright thing with it, so I've not touched it just yet. How do you make your thumbnails? Sorry for asking all the questions, no problem. Because I'm thinking about making my own Train Sim World 5 YouTube channel. So for thumbnails, I use something called a GMU Image Manipulation Program, or GIMP for short, which is very cool. Very hard to get your head around though. But I know another one which is quite good, which is Canva. It's what I use to make my little logo. Canva's a really good one. That one, like it gives you like it's got like a few more snapping tools, whereas the GIMP is a bit more free form and a bit harder to get your head around. So I use that. I use Kden Live on the PC to edit, OBS to stream, Audacity for audio, obviously. As for like equipment. The headset I've got is from a call centre. That well, it's not from a call centre. It's what Shan used to use for an old job, and just still got them. So that's the headset I use. It's not a particular headset. I've bought certain headsets. I bought a stealth one. I've got what's the one I've got upstairs? A Turtle Beach one. Not right good. So this is the best headset that I found. That's just comfortable, but it doesn't look great, but it just does the job. And then, yeah, other than that, and obviously on the PlayStation, there's Share Factory. It's free, and obviously recording. I do have a game capture card. I forget what it's called, but it's only like 30 quid on Amazon, and that's quite good for like Switch gameplay and stuff like that. So yeah, is the update free? It is indeed. Where has Richie gone? I'm here. Hello. Someone press the AWS button. You're not pranking me. Don't worry. This may go wrong. No, it didn't. It didn't go wrong. It didn't go wrong at all. We're back. We are back, though. Don't worry. We've got 36 likes. I've just checked as well. 36 likes. I much appreciate it. We messed it up and everything. You're going to be quite late now. No, it'll be alright. It's okay. We might be a bit late, but that's fine. Pretty much standard, isn't it? Hey, Ben, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Peninsula Corridor is a decent route. It is a really good route. I've done my 3 snow scenarios today, including classic Christmas closures, the Scotsman up the East Coast Main Line. Whilst you were gone, the throttle increased. I'm not joking. Did it? That's a bit spooky. I was in the kitchen the whole time. You should drive the AC 4400 on the Arosa line. I don't have the Arosa line, but that sounds chaos, and I like it. Hey, Mr. Train Guy, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I am an RHTT. Nice. Got another station here. I tell you something, right? Although the update isn't quite realistic, there's a lot of AI. There's an awful lot of AI. The GP38-2 on Northern Transpennine, could you imagine? If, let's say, they were going to announce a route upgrade, like a Todd 4 upgrade to any route, what route would you want to see? Let me know. Let's say that the announcement on the 20th is a route update. What route would you want to see updated? I know that a lot of people say TVL. A lot of people also say who cares if it's not realistic? It's interesting. Yeah, fair point. Brighton Main Line, yeah, okay. London commuter, yeah, definitely. BML, yeah, okay. Are you coming to sit on me? You can come and sit here. Come on in. You can come and sit here, or you can sit there if you want, if that's where you want to sit. We're not too late, to be fair. We're only 2 miles out and we've got a minute to go. I'm going to see if SCI is updated. You've got another minute, don't worry. After this service, could you quickly spawn in my RichyRail 390 because there's a small addition to delivery that I know you will love. Okay, I'll have a little look. I'll have a little look for you. DB Iced Tea for 1 London Underground. A timetable update for the Birmingham Cross City. That would be cool. Yeah, I'd really like that. The Edinburgh update, it does look like it does not look right, but it is making the gameplay more fun. The server's just restarted. Ooh. What do you think, eh? What do you think? I'd like to see a Class 730 DLC. Class 730 DLC would be really cool, actually, because it would work on Birmingham Cross City, and it would also should also be applicable on West Coast Mainline South. The server's just restarted. Oh, what do you think? What do you think, peeps? Edinburgh Waverley still needs more trains and possibly expanded towards London platforms. Hopefully includes Waverley Steps and exit to Market Street. I mean, they could obviously use Edinburgh in another route, can't they? What other routes could we see Waverley be used for? False alarm. Ah, no. Edinburgh to Newcastle, yeah, there you go. And then a Carstairs line or something like that. Peninsula Corridor, Todd 4, yeah, that could be cool. I'd really like the look of that. They should have platforms 8 and 9. If SCI updated now, I would go mad. Tweed Bank, yeah, Waverley to Hull. East Coast Main Line North, yeah. Edinburgh to Newcastle is 105 miles. Yeah, but how many stations is it? How many stations is there between Edinburgh and Newcastle? Let's have a little look. Quite a few. Quite a few. Yeah, because you've got all the Edinburgh side, ain't you? I can imagine that one would be a bit harder to do. They could maybe do Edinburgh to Berwick, or however you pronounce it. That could be quite nice. Because Edinburgh to Berwick, and then the up to North Berwick, and then Berwick upon Tweed. That'd be quite nice, actually, like a Borders railway. Well, we have the West Coast Main Line South and North. We have the East Coast Main Line South, so it would only make sense to set it with the East Coast Main Line North. Possibly. Hey, Mr. Train Guy, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Fair few, like 15 to 20 minutes. Fair few, I'd say 15 to 20, I'd want to say. Edinburgh to Glasgow Central. We need crew to Piccadilly. It's my local line. Well, we're getting kind of half of that, and that with the ATS route. Berwick upon Tweed isn't that far, though. We should take a moment of silence for that Azuma who was killed by the 158. We don't have... Well, yeah, but we have a southern portion of the East Coast Main Line. Edinburgh to Berwick would have LNER Express services as well as Scotrail services. Yeah, I think that'd be a really cool idea. Edinburgh to Berwick. How long is it to go between Edinburgh and Berwick on an LNER service? Because if it's about an hour, that could work really nicely. And that would be East Coast Main Line North. And it'd also make sense. Doncaster is not south. Yeah, but... Peterborough is south, though, isn't it? It's sort of like East Coast Main Line north to south. A Eurostar. Imagine if they announced the 373. Could you imagine? I feel like the East Coast Main Line South would be a really cool addition, because when I went down to Stevenage, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool going between Peterborough and Stevenage. Transpennine, Donington, Doncaster to York. Do you have any tips on gaining subscribers? I mean, subscriber numbers are great, don't get me wrong, but they shouldn't be the be-all and end-all for your YouTube channel. You know, the thing you want to boost you most is your views and your watch time, because that's ultimately what's going to grow your channel. But for me, if you're able to if you make good content and you make content which a lot of people are watching, it will boost your reach, which will bring subscribers. So I'd say focus on the content and boosting your watch time and stuff like that first, and then the subscribers will come from that. There's also Shorts. YouTube Shorts is a really good way to just, you know, grow your channel. Another good one as well is other social medias, things like TikTok and Blue Sky. Them things are really good for promoting the channel. Like for example, on TikTok, I've got probably the same amount of subscribers same amount of followers as I do subscribers here, and they're all different people. So if I was to promote the YouTube stuff a bit more on TikTok, there'd be another 2,000 people that could come across. Edinburgh to Berwick via the line, with the line via Miller Hill also. Yeah, that could be cool, Simon. That'd be really nice, actually, because there'd be all sorts of bits and bobs going on. They should add York to East Coast Mainline, Peterborough to Doncaster. Yeah, but I think the reason they didn't do that is because it wouldn't really add much. When you review the 390, I think you and Shan should both see the little addition. If it's what I think it is, I'll have a look at it myself, because it might... Yeah, I'll have a look at it myself. 2 more days until the golden ticket reveal. What do you think it could be, remaster or a new route? Omar, I reckon it's got to be a new route, innit? It's either got to be a new route, or, as a lot of people have speculated in here, a new feature of some kind. I would like for it to be a remaster. That would be cool. It could be anything. It could be a new feature. It could be a new route. It could be a new loco. It could be anything. It could be a new bundle of routes. Who knows? Who knows? Do you monetize your channel? I do and I don't, in the sense that I have monetization on, yes, but I don't actually claim the money from YouTube, just because there's a few things. So obviously to claim money through YouTube, you've got to sign up your account through the American tax system and stuff, and I've just not got round to doing that. It's a bit complicated, because you have to submit all sort of information and stuff like that, and I don't know what I'm doing. So no, I don't earn the money, but there is a pot building, so that if I was to ever earn the money, I would be able to get it. It's not much, don't get me wrong, it's definitely not bill paying stuff, it's, you know, but it's still something in the sense that there's a little pot there. If I ever needed it, then I can always utilize it. But I only monetize the videos, not the streams. When I first realized I had monetization, it was on all the streams, and it kept interrupting people's experience, and I didn't like that, so I turned them off. I did promote some of my videos in your Discord server. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Just, you know, put them in Discord servers, promoting them in other social medias, all sorts of stuff. You know, there's loads of different ways to do it. But again, YouTube Shorts, that's a good one. TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Cardiff to Chester, that'd be a bit of a long route, wouldn't it? There's no SCR update, Dan. Could be an announcement for the Great Western Express remaster. We've already had that though, so that one wouldn't count. More south routes for the UK, such as the South Western Main Line. You're obsessed with that, aren't you? South Western Main Line. Everyone wants to see the South Western Main Line. That's such a crazy one that I've seen so many times pop up. What if the reveal ends up being a shadow drop? What's a shadow drop? You know what it is now. I should have just waited for you to see it. No, it's okay. No, don't worry about it. I'm glad that you kind of give me the heads up, because if I would have give Shannon, it might have been, how do I put it? If it's something to do with what I think it is, which is lovely, I think it would be really sweet. For example, it's sort of like, at the minute it's for me it's cute, but for other people, for Shan for example, it might upset her, just in the sense that it's a reminder, in the sense that she's not here. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a weird one. It's like she'd love it, but she'd also get upset about it because it reminded her that she's... Anyway, that's a bit far too deep. Just worry about views and watch time. Correct. I would love more subs, but not really worried about it. I just enjoy it for fun. Exactly. This is the thing. So like, as much as I said earlier on in the stream that I'd love for the channel to get to 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year. That is just more of a. The channel's on a good trajectory at the minute, so that would be cool if we was to hit that by that certain time. But in reality, if we didn't hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year, it'd be not too much of an issue because I'd just carry on doing videos as I normally would, and that's the beauty of it. The numbers that have come with it are a bonus to it. I enjoy sitting here and I love how the channel's grown, don't get me wrong. Like, for example, 6 months ago when I was streaming, there was a max 20 people in at one time. Whereas now, we average 40 to 50, which is pretty nuts, like, to think about. So, you know, if you don't focus too much on the numbers will come, if you know what I mean. It's sort of like, if you don't think about it, it'll happen. Whatever they reveal gets released that day. Oh, ooh. Now that is a lot. That could be cool. I did not expect you to drive the whole route. Oh yeah. We'll drive back again in a 158 in a minute. I understand. Yeah, I'll certainly have a look there. Doncaster to Hull with the Transpennine Express 185. Oh, that'd be cool. I would love to see a Transpennine Express 185. When's the end of the season reveals? Friday. Yeah, would love Eurostar. It'd be cool. How long have I been on YouTube? That's a good question. I actually only started the YouTube channel January this year, so 11 months, I think, something like that. We started the channel, but I thought about setting it up like 2022. I just never got around to it. I just never had the time to do it. So like around when I got the PlayStation 5, which was Christmas 2022, I thought I'm going to start doing some content here. And then in 2023, I just never got round to it. I just got really busy, and then in the second half of the year, it was really difficult because my granddad wasn't very well, and then subsequently passed away. So I wouldn't have been able to focus on it anyway. So in the new year, this year, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it. And to be fair, I sat down one night and I thought, what do I name my YouTube channel? I'll tell you what, I'm going to call it RichyRail. I had no idea for a name at first. It took me ages to think of different names, and that's what took me like the longest time, was thinking of different names for a YouTube channel. And then one day it just clicked. One day clicked in January, the name and the idea, the logo, literally the whole, like the way the channel looked, the logo, the banner, the YouTube name, the content, the lot clicked all in one day in January, and I thought, I'm just going to do it whilst it's all in my head, and I just did it. I set it all up. Obviously in the future you both wouldn't react to it as much, so it absolutely makes sense. Yeah. These big YouTubers with 10 plus mil did not get there overnight. Exactly. Sorry for being over half an hour late. Yeah, no worries. Better late than never, Southwestern. Just had some stuff to deal with. I hope everything's all good. The old Eurostar trains as it runs on AC, LGV power and third rails. Also, the Eurostar sometimes puts grins in via the Ashford International instead of the beige. That skips it. So you're saying if we saw the 373, we could have it on maybe like a new LGV route, possibly? That could be something. Hey love, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I can hear you potting around upstairs. Are you going to ask me to bring you something up? For anyone that doesn't know, Shantendo is the missus. Everyone say hello. For my YouTube channel, I might start doing text-to-speech. See, I don't like watching text-to-speech stuff. It's a bit I like to hear a voice. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's one of them where you want to relate to someone. Oh, you sure you don't want a Pepsi or nothing? No. Do you have any ideas about what streaming software you will use for TSC? Because I might start streaming on PC. Yeah, OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. It's free, and it's got all sorts of bits and bobs, and there's tons and tons and tons of tutorials on YouTube. Going well for you, Richie. Just enjoy your time while streaming. It helps. Exactly. I love doing what I'm doing, and it's yeah, I enjoy the community. It's a really nice community that we've grown here. I used text to speech in my videos. I personally, I don't like. I just like to just speak. I mean, when I did my first video, I was a bit nervous, so I understand why. But you know, with time, it just kind of becomes a bit more easier. You know what I mean? Are you sure? Are you sure? A GNER pack for the East Coast mainline with the HST 225 and 373. That'd be cool. A big pack like that. I mean, it could be a big like bundle announcement in the sense that they did that with the gameplay packs, didn't it? That was all in one bundle, so it might be a bundle of DLCs, like Loco DLCs or something. That'd be cool. Coca-Cola made an AI commercial. Yeah, I saw that. Their Christmas advert was AI, wasn't it? Do you watch Stepford Zone? I think I've heard of the channel name. I think I have heard of them. I went for a wee and Gertz was doing toilet time. Oh bless. Oh bless her cotton socks. It's because my voice is super squeaky. Trust me, don't worry. It will get better with time. You'll get to my age and you'll sound like an old man. That's why I don't want to use my voice. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I've just bought the West Coast Mainline gameplay add-on. Hey, nice. Richie, catch you later. Have a good rest of the stream. My turn to have cat issues. I'll enjoy him. Just give him a big cuddle from me, please. Did you know your first word on YouTube in your first video was hello? Do you want to know a fun fact about that video? Do you know how many times it took me to record that? 6. I remember it being 6, and I'm pretty sure one of the first words was not very. It wasn't hello. It was something else. I've got to go now. See you in the next stream and enjoy the rest of the day. Yeah, no, thank you for coming in, Transport Havoc. I much appreciate it. Bruh, how you doing? I'm new to the channel. Well, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. If you're new to the channel, my name is Richie, and we play a lot of Train Sim World on this channel. Bit of Train Sim. Well, there will be some Train Sim Classic and all sorts of other bits and bobs. And now we are driving the 380 to Glasgow Queen Street. Next stop is Bishopsbrig in 1.2 miles time. Welcome aboard, everyone. Wish bruh a warm welcome, please. Just that, it takes you like 400 times to record anything. All I hear, yeah, right. So, Shan's got the sort of behind the scenes where when I do a video, it does take me a long time because I try and speak too quickly. So I'll do the hello everyone, my name is Richie and welcome back to another video, blah 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 blah, all that sort of stuff. And I'll do like there'll be times when I'll say like, I'll go hello everyone, my name is Richie and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to take a fifth. I'll go fifth and I'll say first wrong, or I'll mess up a word and I'll go I'll scream and then I'll have to do it again, and it takes me about 10 times. There is so many outtakes, but I've deleted them all because if I kept them in my vault, then we'd have like 200 gigs worth of video of me messing up. Can I ask you something? Go ahead, yeah, within reason. I'm going to do my first vid tonight or tomorrow and edit it on the weekend, and when it's done, I will promote it in the self-Discord. Yeah, let me know, I'll have a little look at it. YouTubers that show the faces in videos are courageous, especially if there's a small channel and it's their first video. Yeah, to be fair, like, props to the ones that, like, the Train Sim YouTubers that obviously do, they have their face in the corner and stuff. Like, to be fair, I wouldn't do that. Because, well, 1, it's a bit of a nightmare to edit, and 2, I don't like showing my face. Like, for example, now I'm quite relaxed and I'm sat. I don't have to worry if I'm in frame or whether like my camera's right or whatever else. I can just relax and play the game. Because otherwise, you'd just be you'll be seeing me looking at a stream and it'd look weird. I'm a big fan of Steam trains. Can I unlock them in the game without buying them? No, you have to. You can't unlock new stuff. You have to buy. You have to buy the new stuff. That's the beauty of this game, is that you don't have to unlock anything. But in order to get the new stuff, you do have to pay. You have to pay for it. He stutters and then he gets stressed. Occasionally streams. He goes, "Hello everyone, no hello everyone, ah hello." Yeah, there's times when I get a bit angry and I punch the floor. That's one. Why not have a RichyRail outtake Christmas special video? I've not got the footage, but I am thinking of doing a compilation of some sorts for Christmas. There is something coming. I have just got to get around to editing it. Don't worry, there's something coming. Because we are approaching as well 100 long form videos. I know on the channel it says like 203 videos or something like that, but a lot of that is streams and shorts. So in the actual videos you'll see in the new videos playlist, that's how many long form videos I've actually done, and there's around 96, 97. So you know, it's close. So I'm going to do something for the 100th. Why did you choose to do YouTube? Well, like I was saying, we've got HST there. I contemplated doing a train sim related channel because obviously a lot of I had two avenues to go down. It was either something to do with F1, but the problem with F1 is that you have to, I don't know, it's a bit hard to make the content on, because kind of like people that do YouTube like F1 content are a bit more, they've obviously got mates that do it and whatever else, so that was sort of like one idea. But then obviously with train sim it was sort of like a bit easier to, I suppose it's a bit easier to get an audience with train sim stuff, because it's sort of like once you get the audience, everyone knows, if you know what I mean. And I've just heard, I think I've just heard Shan fall on the toilet. Yeah, so I've just thought I like the look of the content. I like the British A's, Train Simulator Driver, Mega Sim, all those sorts of guys. So you know, when I saw all their content, I thought I want to do a bit of this. This looks like my sort of thing. I think the 20th reveal will be TSC Console Edition. Do you think so? I don't know. Guys, should I sub? It's completely up to you. It's up to you, my friend. If you want to subscribe and see content on Train Sim World, Train Sim Classic, Roblox, real world stuff, a lot of spads, fails, whatever else, you know, go for it. What do you lot think? Should Bruce subscribe to the channel? For everyone in this Discord, I might do a little behind the scenes. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm going to have to be extra careful now, which will make me stutter even more. Expose him. I don't regret the sub. I would love to see a day in the life of Richie and Shan. I mean, it's a rubbish channel. Oi! You've been here for months. You love the channel. I mean, if you saw a day in the life, it would just be, we wake up, feed the cats, we have breakfast, we go to work. Oh, the cats fight. I often dance to a bit of music. Shan sits down and farts. Hold on. Yeah. I subscribed. Hey, much appreciated, bro. Welcome aboard to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard the RichyRail train. You've been subscribed since 90 subscribers, and now we're almost at 2,500. That's pretty nuts. I've been watching this channel from the start, and it's not rubbish. How can you say that? TJ's only joking. He's only joking. Don't make me get the Shamban out. Oh dear. She's warming up. I can hear it. I was your 1,000th subscriber. I think so, yeah. Something like that. Someone should make a RichyRail flying Scotsman. A flying Richman. There you go. I was your first. You were. Does anyone know how to get Minecraft Worlds from console onto their other devices? It depends. If you're on PlayStation and you want to put it on PC, that won't work. My daddy sat down watching the stream with me and he said if he was late to the party or not. Well, hello to your dad. Should we give him a couple of tones? Hold on. There you go. Have they put the Blackpool North to Colne line on yet? No, they haven't yet, Sub-Zero. That would be a cool route to see. They've got Blackpool branches, which is kind of, it's not Colne, but it's Blackpool to Preston and Ormskirk. And it's set in the 80s. I can't remember what number I was. I'm back, RichyRail. I'm getting Great Western Express because I can make a GWR Class 47 and join the HST coaches in Formation Designer and can run it on London to Reading. My cousin is good with that stuff. The Via Rail turbo train kind of looks like a coplopper. How do you say a coplopper? Is that how you say it? Problem is these days people can't take a joke. We know you're joking. We know you're joking, don't worry. I know you're joking. What are we doing after this? A snowy 158 run. Shan's upstairs rubbing her hands together, doing an evil satanic laugh, ready to grab the hammer to do the Shan ban. There we go. That's that one. What I was gonna do something here when I. Oh yeah, Creators Club. Right. Oh, that's the wrong one. Creators Club. Let's go in main menu. I also need a little sippy sip of water. Oh, clunk. Right, let's have a little look. Let's have a look at the Dovetail Live Creators Club. It's the only thing I'm going to look at. What did you remove? Oh, IKEA, yes, I am alive. Let's have a little look. Just a heads up for this one, love. Someone said that they've done something on a livery, so let me have a little look. Was it 390? Look at all the RichyRail stuff. Look at that. There's 2 pages worth of RichyRail stuff. That's absolutely nuts. That's brilliant. Look at that. That's actually really impressive. I'm well impressed with that. Just trying to find it. What's it under? Ah, Class 390, there it is. Download. Let me have a little look at that. We'll jump in here. Do you think Great Western Express is a good add-on for Christmas? Yeah, it should go on sale at some point, but yeah, good to get it because then it gets updated in the new year. I'm back. Was called to dinner. Thai green curry. Oh, lovely stuff. Do like a bit of Thai green curry. Hey, TJ, you're pushing your luck there. You're pushing your luck. My mum's Italian and we installed an Italian TV receiver, and that was what was on. Oh, there's lots of IKEAs, love. There's lots of IKEAs. You won't be able to get rid of them all. Right, 390. Let's have a look. Liveries. That one. Let's have a look. Let's spawn. Can we spawn that in anywhere? It's a bit too long for the platform, isn't it? Can we spawn it here? No, I can't spawn it there. Can we spawn it here? No, it's a bit too long for Glasgow Queen Street, isn't it? Come on, you've got to have a laugh and a joke. Yeah, it's all right. It's all in good fun. Any trains that go through Burnley, to be honest, they don't show up in real life. That's very specific. Burnley. No, they've not got Burnley in the game. There's going to be any new trains in Great Western Express. Not new trains, but re-liveried versions of existing ones, i.e. like the 387. I was worried he didn't say hi to me. I was just having a look for that 390, so I was going to get back to the chat. But hi, hello. I'm going to embark on a making session, so I'll be here intermittently. Spawn at Edinburgh, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hey Keys, how you doing? Anyway, should I go back on my main account? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Now, just a quick question. This livery is not going to make me cry, is it? It's also not going to crash. I hope not. Right, let's have a look. 390. Custom formations, liveries. Let's have a look. Right, Pendolino. The Pendolino. It might trigger a lot of emotions. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Oh, bless. Ah. I'm gonna get a little screenshot of that. Hold on. Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. I really like what you've done there. Oh, can we get love hearts in the chat, please? That's the wrong one. Hold on. Let's turn the lights on. Let me just... Is it on? Yeah, we'll do that. Let me do that. What's the best way to do it? I think that way. Or that way. In fact, no, we'll do it that way. We'll do... Do a bit of that. Bit of that. Yeah, that'll do. I like that. Yeah, save that. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, right. 158 time. Are you okay with that, love? Did you like that? This chat is going to shop, so let me just go back to my IKEA. Oh dear, we've gone from sweet to IKEA and Sainsbury's. I hate to abuse my powers, but as a mod, can I request that we also get some hearts, not only for Sue, but for both Richie and Chan, just for continuing to be awesome despite it. Legends of Perry. Oh, you lot are well sweet. Bless you all. What keyboard button is there? Is it to squat? What? What do you mean? What button is it to squat? It's the L3 button. I mean, the squat button. Oh my goodness gracious me, that has made my day. Hold on. The squat button. We need to do it in snow, so let's do it in some light snow. Okay. I think Transport for Wales route should be $24.99, and my dad said it's Dovetail, so of course they'll make it. No, well, I mean, it'll probably be full route. It'll probably be 30 quid, but you know, a lot of work will go into it. It was lovely. I really appreciate it. I just can't talk much about it in the minute. It hurts too much. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why we don't really want to speak about it too much, because it's still quite fresh, isn't it? So, well, it's a bit dark, isn't it? A tad bit dark. That's quite nice, actually. Quite atmospheric. Maybe if we do it just a little bit later. Where is the sound? Sound should be all good. Good point, but to be frank, these guys have saved me from a good few mental troubles over the course of the year, so it's the least I can do. That's really, really lovely of you, Bovril. And you know, if anyone here ever has a struggle, or like, for example, at school, if you get bullied or whatever, and you just want somewhere to just, you know, feel accepted, then you're always welcome to come into a RichyRail stream and feel, you know, like you belong, because it's a scary world out there, and you know, a lot of people, especially being rail fans, we get a lot of stick, in the sense that, you know, a lot of people will be like, oh, you like trains, all this sort of stuff, and especially if you're young, a lot of people will take the mick out of you for it. So if you ever want to go somewhere, if you want to watch some content where you feel like you're not going to get judged, here is the place. And even in the Discord as well, I don't feel like anyone gets judged in the Discord, so it's really, really nice. So I really appreciate all of you being as supportive as you are, and you know, you're all welcome in here anytime to have a chat about anything within reason, and yeah. Who wants 500 nectar points? Oh, sorry, the squat button. That reminds me. So what button is it to squat? What? Hold on, let me open the doors. That'd be good. That'd be a good start. Let me just put that into day and do that. So the button to squat, I think, is L3. Yeah, there you go. So this is the squat button, L3. There you go. Squat, 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 squat. Hold on. Fast squat. That's definitely going to break something. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh, my train's going to be nicked? No. That really hurt my thumb doing that. Right. I've probably broken my controller too. What route does the route hop thing go in Glasgow Queen Street go to? Goes to Glasgow Central. When the stream ends, I will come TJ again. I want you to travel to Canada in the future and find Vio trains. I certainly will do. Canada and America is on my list of go-to places. Can we get tea bags in TrainsimWorld? Can I just say to the younger members of the audience, if you are taking the mick out for liking trains, it gets better. I've not had anyone mention it to me in a bad way at uni. No, well, it certainly does get better, and it helps. It also helps, you know, like, who you hang out with. If you hang out with people who also like the idea of trains, then you'll be absolutely fine. Who wants free food and meal deals with no clauses? I'm off to make my little Christmas bubbles. I put some pictures in the Discord. Shan's been making these absolutely fantastic little bubbles, like bubble hat things with crocheting. And you're thinking of putting in like little Ferrero Rochers in there, aren't you? And making them like little treats for Christmas. Because we're going to her mum's for Christmas Day, so it's going to be like a little platter thing. I finished my YouTube my YouTube channel description, and I'll pop a picture in the Discord now. Cool. Read the last thing I said. The last thing you said. Thanks for saying that. That means a lot, and I'll explain it in the Discord. Honestly, yeah, and also in the Discord as well. It's a good place to just chat about things anyway. There'll be like a little box of chocolates with tiny bubble hats on. A lot of people bully me due to my obsession with trains, but most of my teachers live on the top of the is that Severn Valley? So they always cheer me up and speak to me about trains. What time did the 380 go back out? I'm not too sure. No, that's the thing. When I was younger, when I was about 14, 15, don't get me wrong, I loved trains, but I wasn't as open about it. You know, I thought trains were cool, but it weren't really until I got to uni where I started like train spotting. Because again, it's like I got bullied for everything in uni, in school. You name it, I was bullied for it. I had goofy teeth. I was a bigger lad as a kid. I was bullied for a lot of things. I had a bit of a speech impediment. yeah, I was bullied for a lot as when I was 14, 15. So, you know, if I said I was also a rail fan on top of that, I definitely would have been proper taken the mick out of. But it's one of them, as time's gone on, I've kind of how do I put this without swearing? I kind of don't give two hoots anymore what people think. So it's sort of like, you know, once you get to that point in your life where you just don't care what other people think, you'll do splendidly. With the little addition on the 390, I was going to make it a separate livery, but if people want a RichyRail 390, they have to get the little bean on the side of it. You should drive the HST down here, Richie. I've done a HST service. We did that first. Sending hugs or whatever you're comfortable with. I'll take a hug. Don't you worry. How do you change the head code? Head code? What do you mean head code? What, the headlights? Oh, what, this? You press that. Press on and off. I get bullied because I'm a train spotter, knowing a lot about trains, and same with buses, but some students followed me to the bus station and found me, and I got bullied with it. I'll put some pictures of my little bobblies in the Discord. I was bullied at primary school, but by secondary school I made friends with them and moved on. And that's the thing. You'll find that people that bully you end up becoming good friends of yours. Ultimately, the best like piece of advice I can give you is, if you're bullied, don't react. And I tell you, and it's hardest, yeah, it's easier said than done. But if you react to a bully, if like you get upset by it, or you try and say something back or whatever else, it will make it worse. Because it's sort of the thing where, like, if, like, for example, in the chat now, if you started spamming some stuff and it was starting to annoy me, you'd then make a second account and you'd do it again, and that's what people do. If they get a reaction to it, they'll keep doing it. So if you don't react to it, then you'll find that it will stop eventually. When's the new suspension coming in for the 158 and the 170? I'm not sure. Not too sure. I think this 170's got suspension now, isn't it? I used to get the 158 every day going from Glasgow Central. Is there now an auto announcer on the 158? There is, but I don't think it fully works. I'm clipping that for sure. Clipping what bit, sorry? Did I say something bad? You can't, head codes are set as per working. I think that people thought I was actually a bit strange for liking trains, but then they actually realised that my train knowledge was actually incredibly useful, and I became really good friends with them. Well, that's the funny thing. Right, at work. So, like, I work in new builds and stuff like that. And in that, you need to kind of know basic public transport knowledge, like bus timetables and train services and stuff like that. Obviously, to like promote sustainability and all that sort of stuff. So obviously I know a lot about those different like train knowledge, different like real-time trains and the British Railways map and all that sort of stuff. So because I know all that sort of stuff, it helps me with work, and it kind of helps other people. Still not working on all of it. Hey Lucas, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's been clipped because it's important for me to remember. Should I be really belting out Last Train to London by ELO at full volume in a barely insulated workshop at 9 PM? Go for it. Go for it. I'm trying to think how Last Train to London goes. That Last Train to London, something like that. I'm very nerdy about buses and trains. The GSMR works in the 385, and it does here as well. I will never forgive Fierce. No, Fierce was just joking, I think. Bullies thrive off the attention because they are struggling with their own shortfalls. You'll find every single person who bullies others are full of insecurities. Exactly. I don't know how to share my YouTube channel. Just put a link in there, Just copy it. You'll have like a link where you can copy it and put it into the Discord. Look in the Discord. I'll give you an answer. Oh, Peter, thank you for joining the Discord server. Let me pop you in there. It doesn't tell me when people join anymore. I have to look at it myself. Oh, look at the little bobble hats. Oh, they're cool. She's really good with crocheting. You did them little bear coasters at one point, didn't you? My friend at college said something to a boy with a train bag, and straight away I said, "Don't be a." Oh yeah. Fierce. To be fair though, he probably said that about the Pendolino livery before he saw the significant part of it. So obviously, a RichyRail livery on any train looks a bit silly, doesn't it? Like it's obviously not an actual operator's livery. So so yeah, it's yeah. I can if it probably a joke. I did not see RichyRail's 390 is cursed, just simply that cursed trains. I did not mean the 390. I'm going to go on Discord, so I'll be back when I fully wrote it. Okie dokie. Yes, yeah, you did them for Alzheimer's, didn't you? Does anyone have any tips for livery designing? Not a clue. I don't like livery designing because I'm I'm not good at it. The tools for me are a bit too difficult. When we streamed the Leaving branch, we've already done it. We streamed the Leaving branch a couple of weeks ago. We're just focusing on Scotrail Express today, though. Richie, are you going to get the Dutch route for train sim? Yes, I will be. Will you stream the Leaving branch when the 158 comes out? Yes, yeah, of course I will. Of course I will. Do you need to use the built-in livery designer to make liveries? Yes, I think. But then some people manage to do like modded liveries, and I don't know how that works. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I have no idea. Well, let me listen to this. Hold on. Oh, Bovril, I love it. It's brilliant. Cracking. Absolutely cracking. December is National Cat Lovers Day month. Oh, well, I'm a certified cat lover. Chorus in general, yeah. I know which one you're on about. I know which one you're on about, yeah. I would definitely buy the Cardiff route, to be honest. I want a Swansea to Carmarthen route for Transport for Wales and GWR, since GWR go to Carmarthen now. Leaving line is very good, but the 158 is still not on the timetable. You should do a trainsimworld shift on the Leaving branch. I would definitely love to do a trainsimworld shift stream at some point. I'm planning to do it at some point. I would like to do one for charity, to be honest. I would love to do like a charity stream of some kind. Like a really long stream, but I don't know how fully to go about that. And if I was to do a charity stream, it'd be for a cat. It'd be either like cat protection or something along that, like a cat, like a cat shelter or rescue centre or something. really quite cool, isn't it? Look at this. Hopefully we get GWI HSTs and 166s at Cardiff. I would imagine we would, because there's nothing wrong with them layering in all the stuff. I would imagine we would. I think it's a little bit further down the line though. I think the Welsh fruit's probably not going to come out for a few more months. Oh, where am I going? You're very welcome, Bovril. Good, very good. I wish I could sing that well. What do you think of the Tadami line? Is it one for you to try in the future? Because I can't wait for that as well. I'm certainly going to give it a go. But yeah, it looks good. It looks absolutely beautiful. But I have a feeling it's going to be very similar to the Nidatal ban. I feel like it's going to be that sort of vibe. So if you like that sort of thing, go for it. I'll tell you what I am doing over Christmas. I'm putting all my TrainSimWorld content onto, as in like all my DLC content onto my external hard drive. Because next year is going to be big for DLC, isn't it? I'm trying to go, but it's slipping. I think you should. I would get money to it. Finally, after ages, I managed to put in a channel link. Hold on a minute. Let's have a look. Let's have a look if you put it in self-promo. TSW5 stuff. Okay, yeah. Let's have a look. TSW5 stuff. Let's have a look at you. I like the idea. I personally would probably name it something, because obviously TrainSimWorld like 5 may not be around forever, so you might want to possibly, could always call it like TrainSimWorld stuff or something like that. LukeRail or something like that. And we're having a bit of a mare here, aren't we? One 158 is missing door alarm sounds when opening. What if we get the Swansea to Carmarthen or Bridgend to Shrewsbury? I would love to see Shrewsbury in the game. That would be brilliant. I'm going to record a video on the HST on this route. It's great to see TrainSimWorld branching out to more countries. Yeah, it really, I mean, it's fulfilling the name world now, isn't it? Because we've got how many countries? No, let's say that Wales, Scotland and England are all separate countries. So we've got Wales, England, Scotland, Germany, UK, we've got Canada, we've got Japan, Netherlands. That's 8 countries. Austria, 9 countries. Is there any others I'm missing? Don't think there's any others, is there? France, of course, can't forget France. So there's 10 different countries now. Hello Crazy, how you doing? And hello Joshua, welcome to the stream, hope you're both doing well. Is there mods for the Scotrail Class 158? Not sure. There's snow, how come the train has not been cancelled? Because it's in Scotland and they fight through it. Switzerland, of course, yeah, Switzerland. Can't forget that one. Got Swiss trains, haven't we? So, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any others I can think of. So we've got, you know, two more countries. Part of Italy, yeah, technically. So we've got what, 12 countries in TrainSimWorld now? It's building up nicely. France, Switzerland, yeah. Doing good to hear, Crazy. Good to hear. How's your Christmas break going? Richie, you have a massive amount of bonus respect. I already respect you a lot for saying Wales is independent. Well, of course, you know, one thing I hate, being a previous Wales resident, is when like Americans say that Wales is in England. It's not. It isn't. Wales is its own thing. Sure, it's part of Great Britain and it's part of the British Isles, but it's its own country. It's got its own government, you know, and also it's got its own language. Dwi'n byw yn siarad Cymraeg, dwi'n hoffi coffi, dwi'n fai enwau o di RichyRail, dwi'n I think it's dwi'n byw yn Llanfair Pwllmwyr Gerwch yn Llantysilio Gogoch. Bore da pawb. Yeah, ti'n iawn. I'll just say good morning, everyone. Are you okay? It's not good morning. Italy, albeit a tiny section. Yeah, it's the Bernina line, isn't it? You should try and drive hoodless, because I always do it. I'm doing it now because it adds more realism. Do you know what? British Ace told me about that, about writing them down, writing down the boards and stuff. The thing is, I'm more of a relaxed, arcadey sort of player, so I don't note down all the things, but I probably should. I think on Rivet's route has a tiny bit. Yeah, there you go. Christmas break doesn't start until Monday. Wales is not English. Well, it used to be English, but like hundreds of years ago, we declared independence. Well, Richie, your pronunciations is better than Dovetails. Well, considering that I learnt Welsh for 2-3 years, I can say a few things. The United Kingdom is the country, but yeah, so is Scotland, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Go back to school on the 2nd of January. Oh, so you don't have that much time off, do you? You only have like a week and a half. Well, I suppose you have Saturday off, didn't you? Read what I ping you. I'll have a little look now. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I've not read it out. I'm not going to read it out just out of respect. But yeah, it's not good. But you know, people that bully you have obviously. I think the reaction doesn't help. I think because obviously you're reacting to it. Obviously, it's not nice having people following you to bus stops and stuff. That's not nice. But it's the reaction that obviously is making them do it more. The best thing I would say is just, you know, just go about your business and sort of things like that, you know, just, I don't know, when I got bullied a lot, I found that I put my focus into my schoolwork and whatever else. I just focused on something else and just tried to zone it out, but I appreciate it's hard. There's winter breaks at the end of January, start of February. A bit like our half term then. Did guard mode come to Edinburgh, Glasgow for the 385s? That's a good question. I don't think it did. I think it was just for the 158. Hoping we get Spain soon. That'd be cool. What's that? What's the high-speed operator? Is it Renfe or whatever it's called? You should drive hoodless for a bit because I always drive hoodless. I'll tell you what. I'll drive hoodless for a bit. Let me figure out how to do it. It's that one, I think. That's the right one. Is that one? No. How do I turn the thingy off now? Forget how to turn the hood off. It's on controller. I do it all the time with me videos, and I forget how to do it now. What colour should I use the doors for my Scotrail livery? Ooh, turquoise. Berlin S-Bahn is going to run every 10 minutes on some routes in the new year till 3 in the morning. One of my friends is in Birmingham. Oh, nice. Hoodless is the option. Is the options button held down? It is. Yeah, hold on. It is one of them. But I don't know. I hope I don't accidentally end the stream. Hold on. Is it that one? Well, let me stop at this station first. I don't want to accidentally end the stream. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. Yeah, it's that one. I remember now. I remember. How do you honk? L3. And then highest square and that one. When will the 158 come to 5? I would imagine soon. They've not said what they've said in the new year, I think. What's everyone's opinion on the new cross-country livery? I don't like it. I like the original cross-country livery. On Christmas Eve, it's going to run normally on a Saturday schedule until 5 o'clock, where then it's every 20 minutes. On Christmas Eve here, all the buses and trains will stop. Square plus L3 for high and low is L3. So, yeah, L3 is L3. L3 is low, and then high is L3 and square. What is a Class 158 Leavemouth livery out yet? Yes, it is. Leavemouth livery's out. I'll show you once we get to Edinburgh. I'll show you it. You can also, on the controller, change the camera. So that's the camera button. If you hold the camera button and then press right on the D-pad, you can do different bits there. And then if you hold it left, you can do different bits inside the cab. Like that. On New Year's Eve and Day, Night Tube will be working in London. What have I missed in the last 10 minutes? I'm not sure. Not much. Here in Germany, we don't stop public transport on Christmas Eve. Christmas is the time, in the UK, is the time for engineering works. All year round is time for engineering works. I'm recording the first video now. Ooh, there you go. Enjoy it. Do the look back. What's the look back? Christmas Eve is usually a Saturday schedule in my area. Does it? So it still runs on Christmas. That's incredible. We don't have any public transport running on Christmas Day. At least we don't think so, anyway. Generally, did not know the camera could do that. Thanks for the information. Yeah, there's all sorts of different bits and bobs you can do. I think you can do the sander on the console. Did you see Southern have got some 387-1s transferred across from Great Northern? No, I didn't see that. I don't really pay attention to much railway news from the south. I'm going to do via rails on my German multiple units. Christmas Day is it runs the usual Sunday schedule. I'm going to pop something in the Discord. Go for it. Which means that on the S-Bahn, 10-minute service on many routes from around 10 till 9. That's nuts. A 10-minute service on Christmas Day. That's pretty nuts. Right, I'm going to head off now. Thanks for the stream. I have school tomorrow. I've enjoyed the stream and hope you have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for coming in, UK Tag. I much appreciate it. Have a good day at school tomorrow, and hopefully see you in the next stream. Christmas Eve and days, most of the tube will run, but on Christmas Eve it will end earlier on Christmas Day. Service will start later. Great Northern are getting 379s. Ah, there you go. Have a good rest of your evening, Richie. See you on the next one. Thanks for coming in, Rob. Much appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening, and yeah, hopefully see you in the next one, which should be Saturday night. Got a photo of the new 387s if you want to see them. Yeah, pop them in the Discord. Go for it. The ring barn runs every 5 to 10 minutes. That's nuts. That's incredible. We've got no power. Hold on. There we go. We were just slipping along. Do you know what Scotland's HSTs are being replaced with? I don't actually know. Have they said what they're replacing them with? I don't think they've said anything anywhere, have they? What's your thoughts on the RichyRail paint scheme? I can't quite remember it off the top of my head. I think the Scotrail HST will be replaced with the 170s again. Taxis and coaches are probably the only transport on Christmas, and my Fiat Punto. Scotrail are replacing the Class 43 with the 222s apparently. Oh, okay. What, Scotrail 222s? That's interesting. Do you think they'll bring in any like bi-mode stuff, like the 800 series? I reckon they've got the money to do that in their Scotrail. It's in trainsimworld general. Let's have a look. Ah, there you go. There's the leaving livery. If anyone wants to see it, it's in the Discord there. Looks very nice indeed. I will spawn it in a second. Is it the same unit? Is it that one unit, 719? Ring barn runs 10 minutes throughout the Christmas Eve until it gets to night time. In the Netherlands they have the GTL8 Christmas livery, but do not take the paint off it. It has asbestos between the interior and exterior panels. Richie 5 Circle has been electrified and has the pillows up at South Gyle. Ah, okay. So maybe some electric trains going up there. Interesting. I love driving in the snow at the moment, especially with those Mark 1 coaches. Well, I'm thinking of doing a Christmassy sort of stream at some point, so we'll do like snowy runs the whole time. Should I stop being nerdy with my maths? No, not at all. If you're good at maths, I tell you something, right? A bit of life advice. If you're good at maths, you can go into accounting, and accounting has a lot of money in it. You can make a lot of money from being in accounting. Scotrail Class 803. I suppose it would look very similar to the Lumos, wouldn't it? How can they get drivers to work Christmas Day, yet GWR can't get train crew to work on Sundays? And then you get Northern that they don't even want to work on weekdays. You should do a steam train over Shap, like Polar Express. Yeah, that would be cool, like all snow runs. Very Christmassy. I love maths. I did like maths in school. Oh, here we go. Got the British Ace in chat. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Could do that one holiday DLC no one remembers. I don't actually have that one. I never picked it up. The one where you can drive a Jeep. I like the horn of the 158. I do like the 158 horn. I like the 158s in general anyway. They're just beautiful. I like maths in school, and then I took A-level further maths, and that was not fun. Yeah, no. Further maths ain't fun at all. I would definitely advise against it. All good, you? Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Having a bit of a little cheeky look at the new Scotrail Express update. I've not took your advice yet for noting down speed limit signs. People have been telling me earlier on to go hoodless. I need to learn. I need to learn hoodless. Eventually, I will one day. I say that though, I could probably do Birmingham Cross City hoodless, not a problem. My local station has 7 trains, though on Christmas mainly engineering moves. I mean, there's always some engineering going on up here. I think they just don't want to run the trains up here. No public transport during Christmas is nuts. Yeah, they just don't run. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go on Trainline now and have a little look what trains are running on Christmas Day. Where could I get a train to, I wonder? Hold on, where's my Trainline app? There it is. Trainline. Trainline search. Let's say I'm going from Leeds to Sheffield, right? Let's see if we do that on Christmas Day. Obviously, apply your rail card for them sweet discounts. At 8:30 in the morning, what trains are there? Something's off track. Trains are all wrapped up for Christmas, and they'll be back on the 27th of December. There you go. So there's not even trains on Boxing Day. Oh, I love the UK rail system. In fact, I've just looked at my local station, and every single train's delayed by 10 minutes because it's raining. My knowledge of this route is a bit meh. Fife is a fun one to learn. I suppose Fife's a good one to learn because you've obviously got where it splits off, so you've got to remember 2 lines in one. So I suppose it's a bit of a flex, isn't it? I could probably do Fife hoodless up until about the Forth Bridge, like from Edinburgh to the Forth Bridge, not the other side. The M10 runs every 5 minutes on Christmas Eve until basically midnight. That's incredible. That's incredible. We need. I don't know. We just need better trains. Did you know that people in primary school have to do A-level maths? What? Really? I guess we shut down UK routes for Christmas time, yeah. The only trains running in the UK are ones virtually. Thinking of buying this and the 158 for PlayStation, is it worth it? I would definitely say it's worth it now, especially with all the layers in it. I mean, the 158's what? 13 quid, I think? And I think this timetable is much better than the, what's that? Is that my liveried 380? I think it is. Yeah, I think, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, it adds, the new timetable is incredible. I quite like it. There's all sorts. I mean, tonight, we've not run the same service twice. We've done HST, Azuma, 380, whatever this is, 158. Can't go wrong. Come meet me at Hinckley train station on Friday about 12:45. No. No thanks. Then again, Berlin Metro tram and Metro bus routes run minimum every 10 minutes throughout the day. We don't even have trams here in Leeds. They forgot. They used to have trams in Leeds, and they keep wanting to bring them in. 13 quid plus 30 quid for the route. Yeah, I mean, also keep an eye out because it might go on sale. I know that Scotrail Express was on sale not too long ago, actually. All the tram and bus routes run 24/7. That's nuts. Does anyone know what platforms 8 and 9 at Edinburgh? Why platforms 8 and 9 at Edinburgh Waverley aren't fully modelled? Good question. I suppose they didn't really need to model them. I don't think. Did the 380s ever actually do Edinburgh to Glasgow? I believe they did at some point. They did like test runs. So it's kind of set in like it's sort of backdated the route, I think, isn't it? Because obviously the 158s were probably running at the same time as the 380s were. I think it's impressive that you got a 24-hour service. Like for example, I'm going to be going out for a work do on Friday night, and my last train to get home is 11:30 at night. Well, we're skipping Linlithgow, aren't we? We're definitely skipping Linlithgow. We're not stopping there. Hold on, close your eyes, everyone. Close your eyes. It's all right. I was paying attention. The platforms are all covered in snow. I can't see them. Ah, right. How you doing, cat? How you doing? There's a cat on my lap. It's all right. I didn't mean to. I promise. Anyway, I don't know if it's something you can feed back to Dovetail, but I think the December season of reveals has been very good. Yes, not all things are for me, but I like the way they've done it. I think it's like an advent calendar thing, isn't it? It's one of them sorts of things, like every day there's something new or something to get you talking. I really like the idea of it anyway. 380s used to be local routes, used to do the local routes. What are you screaming at? What could you possibly be screaming at? I purposely made sure you were fed about an hour ago. Right, what are you screaming at? Eh? That's what I thought. You can't possibly still be hungry. You had a whole sachet of whatever the meat was. And now she's eating the tinsel. Great. Don't want to stop here. You got given an optical order. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all right. It's rush hour and the train's too full, I think. Yeah, you're sacked. Too many meetings with your manager. Tea and biscuits. Tea and biscuits. I specifically request bourbons, please. Saying that though, I had a tea and biscuits meeting with my manager the other day, and it was actually not anything bad. What are you screaming at? What? Can you not hear this? You're being very rude. Being very rude, cats. Let me just sort them. I might have to just quickly kick them out because they're being a bit noisy. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. When I tell you I've just had to chase the cat around the living room. Oh, goodness gracious me. She ran behind the Christmas tree and I couldn't get her out. Oh, dear me. Oh, goodness. I swear the older one's starting to like, because obviously we at one point had 3 and now we've got 2. Because there's now, I don't know, a bit more, they feel like they've got a bit more room, they're a bit more chaotic. Like they're fine, they're still like little sods, but they're a bit more they're realising that they've got more attention on them, so they're using it to their advantage, little sods. Hiding behind the Christmas tree. I almost knocked down the Christmas tree. I'm absolutely cream crackered now. Anyway, where were we? Right. Not Richie doing an Oxen no home, but in Scotland, so it's a Linliff no go. A Linliff no go. I love it. I love it. Maybe the cats wanted to go to Linlithgow and now they're angry because you skipped the station. Richie, someone forgot a TV on the train once. How on earth did you do that? The train crashed due to a driver dealing with cats. Could you imagine? Just spawned in the French LGV route and a Scotrail Class 158 pulled into the station. Huh? How have you done that? That's a scenario, innit? I remember when a full-size rug in John Lewis remember buying a full-size rug in John Lewis and bringing it on the tube in rush hour. I tell you what I did last week. We got a new air fryer because we got it in the Black Friday sales. We bought, one of them Ninja ones, the ones with 2 drawers in. When I say the box that came in was massive, so I had to carry that on a 225, and that was that was interesting. That was it. I got a few looks. At the same time, there was door problems, so I couldn't get off the train quick enough. But the cat had fun. Yeah, I bet she did. I bet she did, the little sod. Do you remember when a cat was on a roof on a roof of a Pendo at New Street? I do indeed. Caused the train to get cancelled, didn't I? A flyby at Newbridge. I forget. I don't know where that is, so I'm just going to do one here. I absolutely love the Scotrail livery. I think it's fantastic. I would have loved to see you struggle with on a 225 with a massive air fryer. I bet you would have, but there's no footage of that, unfortunately. Yorks Andy, welcome to the Discord server. Let me pop you in there. There you go. How many people have got in the Discord? I've got a fair few. Hold on. 216 plus... I've got to do my maths. Hold on, 1 second. 216 plus 60 plus 2. 270. We're 22 members away from 300 members in the Discord. That is pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Much appreciate everyone coming in and showing you support. We've also got 50 people watching. Hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. And 52 likes on the stream. You're hitting all the milestones tonight, peeps. You're doing splendidly. We've also got 3 new subscribers. It gets better and better. It gets better and better. You're at Newbridge. I see. Right, okay. I'm guessing it's a bridge. I'm looking at some website about weird things that people took on the Berlin Metro. I don't know whether I should tell you this one, but in fact, let me just ring up and ask. Hold on. Let me ring up the missus because she's got a story. Right, so I've just been given the go-ahead to tell you this story about a funny thing that someone took on a train, on a bus even. Got a sweep. Welcome to the Discord server. Let me pop you in there. She's coming into the chat, so I can say I'm ready to hear this. Hey Tintin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How are you finding the new update? I know that you did a run in the Azuma the other day. Right, so a funny thing, a funny story that Shan's got. I'll tell you, but a funny story about people taking funny stuff onto public transport. There was once a situation where Shan's grandma actually was found in the local newspaper because she got told to get off a bus because she carried on a tin of paint. So she went on the bus with this tin of paint. She was told that she weren't allowed on it. The newspaper reached out to her to, have an interview and whatever else. And the headline was called "Barbara's Armed and Dangerous" with a tin of paint. It's pretty funny. It was pretty chaotic. There's an entire Instagram account dedicated to weird people taking weird things on the trains. I finished recording and I'm going to download the Share Factory. Yeah, it's a really good little tool. I still use it. A tin of paint can't be done. No, it was just so stupid. And there's a picture of her holding the tin of paint, like a mug shot of her holding the tin of paint. Are you going to play some OMSI now that you have a PC? I looked at picking it up over the Steam sales, and it's a bit expensive for my liking. I think it was like 35 quid or something stupid like that. I think it's 25 quid for the base stuff, but then all the other stuff on top. To actually get a good old collection, you have to spend about 100 quid. And I've not quite got the money for that yet. I meant to ask, what are you playing on right now? I'm on the PS5, so most of the content will still be on the PS5. Things like Train Sim Classic and whatever else, that's all going to be on the whatchamacallit, the PC. So what are you in for? I took a tin of paint on the bus. Just lay in bed watching you after playing Train Sim World 5 since 4 o'clock this afternoon. Put the paint down and no one gets hurt. I don't know how to play OMSI. It doesn't work for me. I'm not too sure. I've never played it, so no idea. Where are you right now? Because I just joined the live. We are currently 1.5 miles away from Haymarket. We need to slow down though, because we've got a red coming up. We're heading towards Waverley. There's also a cat going absolutely ballistic outside. Ah, nice one, Crazy. I'll let you read it. Don't share it anywhere, but I'll let you read it. No, not Spad. Not Spad. No Spads. No Spads today. Look at that. Solid stop. If you go on CD Keys, you can get some discounts. No why is everyone saying Spad? No Spads today. Not at all. The red signal's all the way down there. All the way down there. I've been to Haymarket and Waverley many times since I live in Scotland. Oh yeah. So is this your local route? See, no Spads, look. No Spads. It's all good. In fact, we can keep rolling. It's all right. Haymarket is my local station after I moved away from Wales. Wouldn't you just say that Edinburgh Waverley is your local? Because like Haymarket and Waverley are literally right next to each other. What are we waiting for? Good question. What are we waiting for? Maybe this here? That looks like something. Yeah, that's crossing here. That's what we're waiting for. Yeah, there you go. East Coast Main Line is mine. I am 20-minute ride from where I am. A train is about to hit you and get you and your passengers injured. You must speed up and go past the red signal to save lives. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. See, look, green signal. There we go. Look at that. Spot on. My local station is Dunbar in East Lothian. I know Dunbar, I've been through Dunbar a few times. I'm scrolling through some Instagram account and someone came dressed up as a ticket. Well, there you go. I don't get why Haymarket is a station. I mean, it's basically Waverley. It would make sense if Edinburgh had a suburban network. Peterborough is my local East Coast mainline station and is also a 20-minute ride. Why don't you go full beans out of Haymarket because we haven't done full beans yet? Because it's in the snow. He thinks he can get a ride for free because there's a ticket. I don't think that's how it works. I don't know why my cat's going mad. I really don't understand what's going on. HST. find it really impressive that a signalling system can let a train go in front of you if you're running late, rather than keeping all of the other trains stationary until you pass. Someone's dressed up as a jackpot machine. Can I fare evade on your train? No, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to fare evade. If you be hiding in them toilets, I will find you. That sounds wrong, but I will. You know what I mean. Right, that'll do. You need to slow down. Yeah, it's fine. I've slowed down. I mean, we're not stopping because we're just sliding. It's thinking about it. That's really upsetting. That's like the slowest overshoot. The Scotrail 158 has announcements. It does, but I've not heard any of them. Nice. Actually bad, I guess. It was gonna stop, but then it kept sliding. Someone just left a tree unattended on the train. A tree? How can you leave? One question about the paint incident. When was it? Oh, no idea. No idea. Years ago. He can fare evade on your train as you are not allowed to leave the cab and you have no guard or ticket checker. I will do it myself if I have to. Richie, is your name Richie or is that just what you call yourself? Sorry if that sounds dumb. Yeah. I've not made it up. Well, it's more of a nickname, obviously. You know, it's one of them things. But it's obviously Richie's more what I go by, or Rich. Like no one calls me my actual name because it's fat. It makes me sound like an old man. What branch was the tree left on? Someone left the tree on the Leven branch. There you go. Edinburgh to Queen Street is a really good route. Do you know what? Now with the timetable update, I'd say it's quite good. I saw a pigeon get on the London Underground at a station called Ravenscourt Park. There you go. Just heard about a week ago someone left stuff on a train. They had to stop at my house, my home station for the police to search it, and everyone got off the train, but they got arrested. Was the paint thing in Weymouth? No. Why do people leave stuff on trains? Well, some people just forget stuff, don't they? I left a jacket once on a train. I didn't mean to. It's easily done. I mean, it's not the best, but since I'm a Scotrail fanboy, it's good enough for me. Have you give 5 Circle a go? I'd say 5 Circle's one of the best. My cat is going absolutely ballistic. Hey, East Anglia transport spotting. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Did the train depart with your jacket? It did. Oh yeah, I've lost that jacket. It's gone. Hey, planes, trains and more. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Indeed. What would you prefer, 5 Circle or this one? I like how British Ace just appeared. Yeah, and Tintin. They just appeared. It's like I do it the same as well. I just appear in the streams like, hi everyone. It's cool that they come in though. It's cool that, like, you know, notable train sim people pop into the streams and stuff and, you know, show the sport. I really like it. I really appreciate it. Did someone steal your jacket? I'd never got the jacket back. I put it this way, right? The jacket was on an LNER train, and the jacket was like one of them Primark ones, so it wasn't exactly anything. It wasn't really valuable, so I just didn't really bother, to be honest. Well, I say I left it on a train. I had it like on. I had it before I got on the train, and I didn't once I got off it, so it could be anywhere. We've had this conversation. My name's worse for the old man factor. No, because your name's still quite modern, I'd say. We've got all the main trainsimworld YouTubers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, most of, yeah. Cool, lovely stuff. Right, let's unlock the doors. Probably 5, only because I'm not a big fan of the 385 Express, and the upgrade for the Cameron Bridge and leaving was really good. He's just a chill guy, yeah. When is the class 158 coming to 5 Circle? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Do you want to? Should we do a quick 170 run, and then we'll call it a night? So let's do that. Before I do that, I'm going to very quickly sort my cat out because she's doing my absolute nuts in, scratching at that door. So I'll just be 2 seconds, and then we'll do a very quick 170 run. Oh, Christ. Right, I had to just run around and sort the cats out. Anyway, right, 170 time. Let's do a bit of 170. We'll do a run out of what do we call it? There. In fact, no, we won't. We'll do a run in. Methinks. We'll do that one. And we'll do it in the snow too. Might as well. I once left my wife on the train. I don't know how on earth you did that. That's a new one. How many routes do you have? A lot of them. It's better to say what routes I don't have. Someone left a train on a train. I've left a whole McDonald's menu on a train. Someone's put a bus on a train track. Bet parents accidentally left the kids on the train. I'd like to hope not. Is it going to do something? Someone left a Boeing 747. Oh god, here we go. This is going to be chaos, this. Someone left all their luggage on the Eurostar and it ended up in Paris. That's a new level of that, isn't it? Oh, meow. My cats are going mad again. Don't get any ideas. Coming next year, Shan is the priority for coming off the train with you, not the 37 on the opposite platform. Is that clear? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means. Are you departing Croy? We are indeed. We're heading towards Queen Street. Someone left a Rolex on our train. Someone left Glasgow Central train station on my train the other day. Oh dear. Someone left the entire population of India, China, USA and Japan combined on a train. This is chaos. What timetable update would you say is better, this one or West Coast Main Line South? Probably West Coast Main Line South, but this one's still quite notable. I think the difference with the West Coast Main Line South is that you've got updates to the Lioness, the freight, and all sorts of stuff like that. Someone left Slamvire on my train. Someone left a class 465 on my 455. Someone left an X170 on an EMR 158. Someone left Shrek on a train before. Goodness gracious. I'm going to try and go from Queen Street via Edinburgh to Central Station. Not a real service, by the way. You can get to Glasgow Central from Queen Street. So it's become brain rot in the chat now, hasn't it? Next you're talking about what you've left on the train. Next you'll be saying you left your skibbity riz on the train. I left my nan on a train. Oh dear. As in, don't leave Shan on a train because you're running to see something. I don't know. This isn't landing as well as I thought it would. Oh, here we go. Someone left their Skibbity Ohio Phantom Tax Rizzler No Cap Toilet Plushie on my train. Oh dear. By saying brain rot, you're now encouraging them to do it. Do you know what? If you want to post brain rot, you post brain rot. It tells YouTube there's interactions on the stream, and that boosts the channel. So go for it. Within reason. Don't just spam Skibbity Riz, because that will result into Shambans and Richie removals. All that sort of stuff. Did you get my comment? Where was it now? No, I didn't get it. Important question, go for it. Do you have Riz? I don't know. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. See it, say it, sorted. I'm not going to read that out. Sorry, Keys, I'm not going to read that out. Someone left my boneless pizza and a 2-litre bottle of Coke on my train. Oh god, this hurts my eyes. Someone left the Ohio Skibbity Riz Giat according to co-pilot. Also, I might go in a bit to watch the finished LTT stream. Yeah, that confused me. Yeah, if you're gonna pop off, I much appreciate you coming in. I once left my Greg sausage roll and hot chocolate on a Transport for Wales train at Hereford. Oh yeah, Hereford station's nice. Been there one too many, well, not one too many times, but one. I've been there a few times. There's Sainsbury's near the station. I think it's the Sainsbury's or Morrison's, something like that. BOV bans by the degree of the Minister of State for vegan beef extract. I like it. The BOV ban. We've got the BOV ban. The BOV ban, the Shan ban, the Richie removal, and the casual. What was it? Casual clear out, something like that. I shall apologise for my action. No one goes to Hereford. Yeah, you don't want to go to Hereford. Avoid it at all costs. Please stand back from the platform edge. Fast train approaching. There's also a funny sign that said about fast trains. It's Morrison's, but there is no Sainsbury's. There is no Sainsbury's there, but announced they're in a Tesco. Yeah, I thought it was a Morrison's. There's a supermarket of some kind. Because when I used to go to Hereford every 2 weeks, I used to get off there and go into that Morrison's and get a drink. Didn't know UK had fast trains out. Oh no, when we say fast train approaching is in like a train that's not stopping. So that announcement usually comes on when, like, if you're stood at a station and there's a train that's not due to stop there, you have to stand back from the platform. I made it in, so that's why I'm quiet. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Enjoy making your first ever video. No, we don't have fast trains. I think the fastest trains are 125. And you wouldn't call that fast, would you? I haven't been uploaded because I'm lazy. Well, you know, if you've got other stuff to be getting on with, then don't feel obliged to do it. Maybe a bit graphic, but I had a nosebleed as I was pulling into Nottingham. In my ensuing scramble to buy a pack of tissues from the shop, I left a fresh, unopened pack of McCoy's flame grilled on the train. Oh no! I don't know what's worse, the nosebleed or the McCoy's. Have you got a model railway? Because I'm getting rid of mine and making a way smaller one, and I'm doing a few episodes of me building it. No, I haven't got a model railway, no. I wouldn't have anywhere to put it there if I had one. The only routes I like are the British ones. What's everyone's favourite route? Go on, pop it in the chat. What's everyone's favourite route? 250 kilometers an hour is minimum for high speed. Oh, sensations. Let's change from what we left on the train to TSW route. What's everyone's favourite TrainSimWorld route? Or, in fact, no, even a better one. What is your favourite thing that has been announced in the Season of Reveals? What thing are you looking forward to the most? Some good ones. 5 Circle, Southeastern High Speed. Yeah, Dresden. Mild May, yeah, Mild May. The Transport for Wales route, of course. I'd say the one I'm most excited for is probably the Welsh route. Yeah, I like the look of that. The Dutch route looks good. Please read my I'm on a train and I'm done. I left Alexandra Boris Bethel Johnson on my train. Oh dear. What's your favourite meal deal? Oh, it's got to be a pasta pot of some kind, isn't it? Pasta pot, maybe those what they call them, fridge raiders. I like some fridge raiders, and maybe a Fanta fruit twist. The 86. Favourite fizzy drink? Ooh, probably Fanta fruit twist. I quite like a bit of Fanta fruit twist. I also like Iron Brew. I know you Scottish people in the chat will like that. Like a bit of Iron Brew. We're now approaching Glasgow Queen Street. Bought an egg crust sandwich and whilst at school checked my bag and it got elsewhere. I think a lot of teachers hate me now. Chicken and bacon sandwich with spicy pasta pot. Ooh. There you go. Do like a bit of Iron Brew. That cat's screaming. That cat's doing my head in. Do you buy the standard meal deal or the graded one? Standard. I don't buy meal deals. I usually make my own packed lunch, but you got to go standard. You can't go for this extra stuff. £5 for a meal deal is just daylight robbery. Fridge raiders wet and dry at the same time. I like it. Well, I don't, but I like it. I don't understand people who get like boiled eggs and stuff with their meal deal. Can't be done. Can't be done. Right. Cool. Oh, I was having this issue yesterday. I couldn't get back in the station. Right. Let me get back. Let me get back in the station. What's it doing? Let me back in. Ah, no. I'll get. Oh, no. Alright, we'll get back in. Okay. Watch. As soon as I get closer to the 170, it'll fly back out again. Right, that's fine. Okay, cool. Hoisin duck wrap with McCoy's flame grilled. Nice. I like it. I like it. Right. On that topic, I'm going to leave that stream there because I'm off to bed because my cat's on the brink of being... she's upsetting me. But yeah, anyway, right. Yeah, really good stream. Really enjoyed the Scotrail Express timetable update. Really good bit of fun. I'm planning to be streaming Saturday night. I'm not sure on what though. I'm probably going to be leaning towards a British Railway stream, but it all depends on what gets announced. I'll let you know what's happening. As for general bits of admin, we've had what have we had like views and likes wise? We've had 60 likes. So thank you all for coming in, much appreciated. We've also had 7 new subscribers. 8 new subscribers now, so I much appreciate everyone coming in and subscribing. Like I say, we're on the road to 2.5k and we are just over 80 subscribers away, which is pretty nuts to think about. So yeah, we'll keep we'll hopefully hit that goal very soon. But yeah, general bits of admin. As for videos, obviously I'm not going to have a video out this Friday because I'm going to do like a bit of a recap reaction stream video to the season reveals on Saturday, but obviously I'm not going to be able to record that until Saturday morning because I'm busy Friday night. So yeah, there won't be a video Friday, so there will be one on Saturday. Thank you all for everyone joining this Discord as well. We've had a couple of new members, 5 or 6 new members, so much appreciate everyone coming in. And yeah, next stream should be Saturday night, and it's obviously Christmas next week, so we should have some streams next week too. I also want to say thank you everyone for coming in and supporting me with my recent news. Obviously, you know, we've tried not to speak about it too much, but I do really appreciate everyone, you know, coming in and showing you support, and especially for the livery as well. That was absolutely beautiful, so thank you very much. So with all that said and done, thank you all for watching this stream. I much appreciate everyone being here. I'm off to go to sleep and tell my cat to stop being a nuisance. So yeah, thank you all for coming in, and hopefully see you all in the next stream. Bye everyone, take care.